Hello, hello. Surprise! We're live. I got a little window, so I figured I would crank out these almost 3.5 hours of the calls on December 16th, 2005. There's 9 calls that are about 3 hours and almost 3.5 hours long. So these are calls that Stephen Avery made. Hello, Christy. When he was in the Calumet County Jail. He has not been to trial yet. Brendan is not a suspect. All these calls, there's like 900 calls. Hello, Eliza and Kat. You can get these calls. I'm putting the link here on the Foul Play channel on YouTube. And they're thanks to Kaboom Blam Zoom and Rookie 1082. They are who filed the Freedom of Information Act request to get these calls. Ugh. I need my chair to be like longer because I sit cross-legged and on the chair and it's not big enough. So we are on call. It's 228 overall. In the December calls, it's 111. So, and this call was made, the first call was made at 12:12 p.m. and is 22 minutes and 38 seconds. Hello, Nana. Yep. Like I said, I got a little window. I've got a call. It's 1:06 p.m. my time, and I've got a organization I work with that we've got a call at 6 p.m. tonight. So I figured I can at least get this 3-hour call done. Maybe the next one's just under 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's hit play and at least get this moving.
Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Oh, hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
And it's mullet face.
Oh, pretty good, I guess.
Considering the situation you're in.
Yeah.
I talked to your attorney, Craig Johnson, just a few minutes ago for you.
Yeah.
I got a hold of him. He said that he's going to come and talk to you Tuesday, which you already know.
Yeah.
And I was seeing if he could try to get you out by Christmas time or something. And he said that he'll talk to you about that stuff on Tuesday when he comes.
Yeah.
Him and then that other one, Eric Loy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said they're going to come and talk to you on Tuesday about that and some other stuff too.
Yeah.
But so I hope they can get you out.
Yeah.
I asked him if they could post bail for you, but he didn't really say. He said he'll talk to you about it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I hope they can get you out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. And then, yeah, my sister was saying that was, Stephen, Hallbuck that was over in the jail last night. And that she don't know what he was doing in there.
Oh.
He went in that door where you go in for the Huber law.
Oh.
That door there.
Yeah.
I said maybe he's on Huber law. But I doubt it. I don't know what he was doing in there. So she said he was there with some other guy, and they were cutting up and swearing and talking really loud, and she don't know what they were doing in there for. So
something to ask the attorneys about.
Yeah, you probably should.
No.
I didn't say nothing to them about it, but I was just talking to them to see if they could get you out by Christmas, but they said they'll talk to you about it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I hope and pray they get you out.
Yeah.
This afternoon we're going to go up to the library and see if we can get some stuff on the internet for you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I tried to call Mom, she ain't home.
You tried to call your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't get through?
Well, I can get through, but she ain't home.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Downtown, I suppose.
Yeah, probably doing something else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Well,
I didn't sleep.
huh? What?
I was going to say I didn't sleep very good last night.
I was up half the night too.
Oh. I'm trying to think of what I can do, but I'm running out of options. And it's frustrating me very much.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's Christmas time.
Yeah. It don't seem like it really to me.
No, here either.
It really, really don't. So, I don't know. I suppose if things were going okay and everything, it would be a different story.
Yeah.
But nothing's going right for you, and even with me, there ain't. Even if I didn't know you, things ain't going right here either.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I do know you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
I was hoping you'd call.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss you.
I miss you too. I'm watching the news.
Yeah, you're watching the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I watch it sometimes, but it's always the same stuff.
Yeah.
But I suppose there's nothing better for you to do right now, so.
I get sick of it, then I'll turn on to something else.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of talk shows and soap operas on during the day.
Yeah.
Hey, Samantha.
That stuff after a while gets boring too.
Yeah. Kind of garbage.
Yeah. Sometimes, like you said, you just have the TV on so it's not so quiet.
Yeah.
I hope Tuesday they can do something to get you out.
Yeah.
Because he was saying that he can't get you in before Christmas for a hearing for you to be able to get out. And I was hoping maybe something would come up where they could get you in or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing. Until that. Well, if they cancel something, they could get me in.
That's what I'm hoping and praying that will happen, that some cancellation will come up, and then you'll be able to, go instead.
Yeah.
I hope that happens.
Hey, Tiffany, hey.
Or they just make some time or something, because it wouldn't take that long.
No.
You just got to be stupid about it sometimes.
No.
Don't forget to thumbs up the video.
And if you don't get out for Christmas, I hope at least for New Year's you do.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping for Christmas.
Yeah.
So that would be the best thing ever.
Yeah. Well, if they got something to do with this jail, that might be a good chance too to get me out of here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's right. You should bring that up to him Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hey, Jodella.
Well, I will. I might bring that up today.
To who?
To Eric.
Oh, are you going to talk to him today?
Well, I'll call there.
Huh?
I'll call there.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah. When you're going to talk to him today?
Oh, I'll try probably this afternoon.
Oh, because this morning when I tried to call him, I didn't get much luck. They said he was in court.
Yeah.
And he don't have voicemail or nothing.
No.
So they just give him the message.
Yeah.
I thought that's weird that they don't have voicemail for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Vicky.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no matter what happens, I'll love you.
Yeah.
And I'll come visit you as often as I can.
Yeah.
But I just hope you get out.
Yeah, me too.
So you said Sunday your mom's going to come visit you?
Yeah, and my brother.
Yeah. Good. The more company you get, the better. Because then at least you get to see your family.
Yeah. You know.
You eat lunch yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not even hungry because I'm upset.
Yeah.
And when I'm upset, I don't eat. So I hope we find something on that computer, or maybe some enough money will come in from that newspaper ad.
Yeah.
You should get that ad I mailed you today in the mail.
Yeah.
When your mail comes, you should get it.
Yeah.
So that and 3 pictures
Yeah.
and a card.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's the director, right?
I'd be around 2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The mail's a little slower, it seems like, this time of the year.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
So,
yeah, it's kind of gloomy out today.
oh yeah.
Yeah. It looks like I wasn't outside once yet today, but it looks gloomy and it looks breezy.
It looks like we're gonna get some snow though up that way.
Mm-hmm.
Up where the cabin is.
Yep, Becky. We start this and it
That'd be nice if you could get
kicks
out
off right into a mullet face call. Hello, Maz.
Where is it by? What town?
Cricket.
Oh, is that a big town?
Well, it ain't that big.
Oh, just a average sized town.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of the town, but I was never there. I don't think.
Construction, living in chaos right now. I didn't go live yesterday because I'm like rearranging everything in my kitchen, dining room, and I started pushing stuff around in this room too that I don't know. I'm on overload and changing everything around, but when it's done, it's going to be awesome. Debbie does Dallas.
Well, maybe you'll find some.
Yeah, maybe I'll find something. I'm really hoping. I'm trying so desperately hard to find something to get you out. That's why I called your attorneys this morning. I did, and I don't know. I'm just trying in every way I can to get you out.
Yeah.
And I know it's hard for you in there too.
Yeah.
I've already been in jail. I know what it's like.
Vicky, that person is somebody who's in prison and is just an idiot. There's no real
And you
confession.
gotta force yourself to stay peaceful, because if you don't, you can go crazy.
Yeah.
Ew, Debbie does Chucky.
I suppose it's for every person it's different.
Yeah.
So then I was praying that you'd be safe in there, because you never know with those people if they do anything to you.
No.
Especially if those hubucks are in there and you don't know what's going on. It's something suspicious.
Yeah.
Nothing. They better not do anything to hurt you, or there'll be war.
Yeah.
I don't trust that place no more.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your attorneys can get you somewhere else. The best thing was to get you out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he can check into that, what they got to do with this place.
Vicky, all these calls are on the Foul Play channel on YouTube. And so they have playlists for all the different months that these calls were. Somebody filed the Freedom of Information Act request to get them because all calls are recorded.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They have more power over it than we would.
It's gonna be war.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we know now that they go there.
Yeah.
But I don't know what for or nothing. So, but like you said, your attorneys could find out for you.
Yeah. You know, I heard that before too, that they had something to do with the jail and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The police station.
Yeah. Okay. And a lot of other people do too. So they should just let you out.
Yeah.
The way this system works is sometimes it's dumb.
10 minutes to go in this call.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what time are you going to the library?
Oh, probably around 1 o'clock we'll go.
Oh.
Probably around 1.
Yeah.
I was mainly waiting for your call. And yeah, it's almost 12:30, so probably in about a half an hour we'll go up there and go on the internet or the World Wide Web or whatever they have there.
Yeah.
and look through the newspapers there. So I'm going to try my best to find something for you and see if we can put a ad or something over it
Yeah.
so people can see it and maybe help.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and then when I talk to you again, I'll tell you how it went.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it seems like something should be happening.
Yeah.
Everything we're doing.
Yeah, you think something would be.
I know. It just seems like I got a feeling it's just something's going to happen just out of the blue. Because it just seems like nothing.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
It's like 1, 2, 3, it doesn't happen.
I hope so, because everything we've been trying to do between the attorneys and that newspaper and I'm praying everything, something should happen or work or something. I don't know.
No.
So today or hopefully today, I'm still hoping today.
Now I'm talking with my mouth full of lemon Oreos. Oreos? Oreos.
Because I know over the weekend,
Vicky, I live in a Chicago suburb.
Yeah.
at least your mom and your brother's going to come see you on Sunday. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really, B, that's weird because, you would think, Dolores is always doing the Jody turning the phone upside down thing. Yes, Jodella, the lemon Oreos are good. Have I been to Wisconsin? Yes, I have many times.
151.
we did take 43
Yeah.
and then 54.
51.
Oh, 51.
151.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a straight shot.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I'm glad. Did your dad?
I've never been to Green Bay. As a kid, I spent my summers in Coudray and Hayward.
He probably don't like the idea.
And then I've been up to Manitowoc a few times.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Yeah. You can call back again tonight.
Really? That's weird, Be Happy.
And I'll tell you how it went at the library.
Yeah.
And I hope you get a hold of your attorney this afternoon.
Yeah.
Eric's last name is Loy. I asked him.
Yeah.
Loy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know it. And then I asked him, how do you spell his last name? And then he told me.
Yeah.
So I hope you can get a hold of him because I couldn't this morning.
Yeah. Well, I'll try this afternoon anyway.
Yeah. And if you can't get a hold of him, just have him leave a message.
Ooh, Elizabeth. Smart. They don't like the peanut M&Ms. Oh, so you have to eat them all.
Yeah.
You think you have something?
Correct. Stephen is from Manitowoc County.
Yeah.
The salvage yard is in Two Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he's pretty decent.
Yes, he does. And he seems like he was doing a good job. Both of them last time you were in court.
They are very good, Kat. I do recommend them.
Yeah. And I hope the judge stays in your favor too.
Yeah.
I think he will. Because nothing makes sense, and he's seeing that.
Yeah, I think he's seen a little bit of that too.
Yeah, and as time goes, you'll see more and more of it.
Yeah.
Everyone, as far as that goes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you have a few people that say I'm guilty. But I suppose you're gonna have to have anyway.
Yeah.
My name is Jax.
It's a little chilly in here today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, will they turn the heat up for you? Probably not.
They did lunch, but.
Oh, Jodella. Yeah. She needs something, that's for sure.
A jacket or something you can put on?
Maz, I agree. She's just a lonely housewife. Vicky asks, what do I do? I'm an activist and an advocate for the wrongfully accused.
Yeah, I suppose I should let you go in.
Why?
Well, so you can get ready and everything else. And
I am ready.
oh,
All I got to do is put my coat on and go out the door.
oh,
She ain't even here yet.
oh,
He so doesn't want to talk to her.
I told him this morning that I told Wilmer this morning that I got some new tires on my truck, and he got so mad at me because he didn't think that I should put some tires on my
Hey,
truck.
Karen.
oh,
Yeah, he thought the other ones.
How do you connect with me on social media? What do you want to connect for? I have emailed justicewithjax@gmail.com.
But I told him these tires were good for just summer driving or like that, but I needed more traction, like in the snow and on the icy roads and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have that much traction. But he's so stupid. He probably was hoping I'd get in a wreck.
Mhm.
And I said I needed better traction on my tires.
Yeah, he's just not that into
They
you.
were okay for summer driving or whatever,
Yeah.
where you didn't need as much traction. But coming home last night, I had to use the four-wheel drive in some of the spots on the road.
This is really exciting talk.
And then some of them I did.
We are on call 228. It is the first call of December 16th.
Going out of line.
So it's 228 overall. It is number 111 in the December
I'm gonna have
thread.
to put tires on my truck, whether he likes it or not,
Oh, yeah.
especially for winter driving.
Yeah.
And I did too, and it just made him so mad that he didn't have no say in it.
Mhm.
He's going to have a lot more things that he don't have no say in before this is over with, because he'll be completely gone. So he'll get used to it.
Yeah.
He just loves to give me orders and run me down. But then when it comes to doing something nice, he don't.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll just look out for myself, and I don't care what he says or thinks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
Well, I suppose.
well, I suppose you hear that other phone ringing?
Yeah.
That is so stupid. I don't even know who it is. Hello? So I don't even know who it is. I answered and I go, hello, and he goes, well, I need that money, and I hung up. I don't even know who it was. It's some guy. I don't owe nobody money. He goes, I need that money, and hung up. And I hung up the phone. I don't even know who it was. So I don't know. So my daughter just got here, so now we can go out to the library in a few minutes.
Library.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I try Ma again, see if she's home.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope things work out, and
Yeah.
I'm trying my very best to help get you out of jail.
Yeah. Maybe something will work.
Huh?
Maybe something will work.
I know, and I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
You're so sweet. You shouldn't be in that stupid dumb mental jail.
Yeah, really.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
You can so tell that he's not into her at all.
Today.
I don't know.
Whatever time you want, because I'll be here for you whatever time you want.
Whenever you get back.
Well, how do you know? How do I know when you? How do you know when I get back?
Well, so you don't answer. I know you ain't back.
I know, sweetheart, but I mean, you say you're going to call me when I get back, and you ain't here to see me get back.
Well, I don't know.
Very true, Maz, that he's not paying for this call. Good point.
I'm going to be back probably. I'm asking what time I'll probably get back. So
Depends how long it takes you there. It might take you a while.
she said probably around 3:30 or something like that. We should be back. But she don't know for sure either.
Yeah. Well, I'll try it for.
You'll try around 4?
Well, if you ain't back, you ain't back.
Yeah.
Then I'll keep on trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you might run into something, or it takes you longer.
yeah. Okay, but, yeah. You can try around then if we ain't home, you can try again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, nothing else. I'll talk to you later then.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, gosh. All right. So the next call is from 1:37 p.m. It's only a minute 25 seconds. So
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, you're still home?
No, this is Debbie's sister.
Oh.
Yeah, they left around 10 to 1.
Oh. You can't get a hold of her, can you?
yep.
No, I can't. They don't have no phone with them or nothing.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess huh?
You got some important note or something?
Well, I just took, instead of writing it up for, a fee, I write it up for for a lawyer's fee,
Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, Petra.
well, she should be back on 4 or shortly after.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try back then.
All
All
right.
right, thanks.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. This call is from 3:09 p.m. It's 26 minutes and 53 seconds.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be
Steve.
monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
5. Are you calling me?
No.
I just walked in the door.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
You did call a couple times.
Yeah, 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Bird told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big bird.
Uh-huh.
No, maybe it ain't a big bird. It's a little bird.
Oh.
Now what?
I don't know.
I called Jim this morning.
Yeah.
I didn't get no reply back yet.
Oh, no?
No, Chucky said nobody called.
Oh.
So I couldn't have got a reply back.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he wasn't in the office?
No, it was just an answering machine.
Oh, maybe he's out there looking.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope he calls into his thing, though, that he can stop here for this other paper.
Well, I would imagine he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that with a cell phone?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
No. Remember, you got to call here at 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What, she called?
No.
Oh.
I first got home. Well, I didn't leave until what time? 11:30?
Oh, yeah?
Well, Dad didn't leave up north until 10:30. Then,
What do you mean by diversity in America, Vicky?
the town came.
Oh, yeah?
You're really trying to get into deep conversation.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I got a card from, let me see. I'm looking. Is her Shady Lane home, her father, and Debbie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Christmas card?
I don't know. Wait, I'll open it.
Well, yeah, open it. It might be.
It looks like a Christmas card.
It might be
Storm Day just means one of those things where like they want everybody to post something on Twitter or on your social media about Brendan. They do it all the time.
No, just hang on, I gotta open it. So wait.
Oh.
Wait. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Sincerely, Debbie Kip Cup, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I am keeping Stephen and his family in my prayers.
The hashtag Free Brendan Dassey, actually, I run Free Brendan Dassey on Facebook, but I don't have anything to do with the Twitter thing. That's done by people who hate me. People from all over the world living in America and communities, Vicky. That's what our country's for. We're supposed to be the melting pot. So I don't think of it as an invasion at all. It's people are supposed to be able to come to the United States for a better life.
She didn't send the money?
No.
Oh.
Nothing that falls out of it.
Oh.
I sent your Christmas card out with your money in. With the money in. No, and Father doesn't have none in there. He's got only that. He gave you that for Christmas, $300. That's all he had.
Right.
I asked him this morning.
I don't use Twitter either. For Free Brendan and Stephen Avery Project, they're connected to Twitter. The Facebook is connected to Twitter. So whenever I make a post there, it goes on the Twitter for those pages. But I don't like Twitter. So I really only go on, like, if Kathleen Zellner's doing one of those Q&As, that's it.
I'll have to look. I know 400, you told me that one month to put on the telephone. I put on 4 once. Is that the one?
No.
400 I drew out of the bank?
No, I ain't talking about in the garage safe.
I don't know.
No. That was supposed to be for hunting.
Well?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's snowing and blowing here again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be up north, too.
Oh, yeah?
It's supposed to get up to, I think, another 3 inches up there or something. 1 to 3 inches.
Oh. Well, Earl's going up there. He's almost up there, maybe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, John.
Oh.
Never heard of it, Vicky.
Nothing else yet?
No. No.
Oh.
I went and bought some
Yeah, I haven't. This is my real first thing with YouTube also, Maz.
twin bed. The quilt, the sheets, and everything to go with it.
Mm.
Yeah.
A twin bed?
Yeah, that one in the spare room.
Oh, what's wrong with that one?
Maybe the cops got it.
The whole bed?
No, not the whole bed. I didn't buy a bed.
Oh. Oh.
It's the quilt and the sheets and the whatever it goes with that.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to wash the mattress pad.
Oh, Griesbach needs to shut up too.
When they touch that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a hunch that quilt is all cut anyway. If there was any spots on it, it's cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. I paid, what did I pay for these now? I paid $30 for the quilt. And I think I paid.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
You know who was here last night?
Who?
Harbach.
Why?
I don't know. Debbie's daughter, he said, Steve Harbach, I think he said.
Steve Harbach.
It must be one of her family. Her family.
Yeah.
But he came into the jail part.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, by the Huber law.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were so religious. If they're so religious, he shouldn't be in jail.
I don't know.
Or no. God keeps you out of jail.
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah. So, and the lawyer's in court, so I'm going to tell him to check on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which lawyer?
The one in Manitowoc.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, any little lead. People don't like my house here.
Why?
The bandit tipped over the rug, and there's all gravel stones underneath it. Earl says, "Don't you clean?" I says, "No. I've been clean since when?" I said, "The dog did that." Yeah, he put all them stones there, he said. That's from on top of that rug, and it goes their thing that was underneath the dishes, you know, that tray like.
Yeah.
I had to wash that, and I still didn't get it cleaned. But I said, I think you better take care of that first.
Mhm.
He says, I bought a new one. Then Dad says, look at her faucets, how dirty they are. I said, you better look at your faucets in your toilet up north.
Yeah. Yeah.
That toilet's always black. Every time I go up there, I got to clean it. It's
Yeah.
always black.
Yeah.
So I don't think nobody should talk because I know how to tell them back now.
Yeah.
Yuppers.
Yeah.
So that'll go to her now about that tray.
Yeah.
Well, when I stayed there, I always done the dishes up. But I have nothing else to do.
Yeah. For that, you could have stayed on by Carla.
No.
Yeah.
I could have slept in my car.
No, you couldn't have.
Why?
Because you didn't have it.
Oh, that's another thing. I don't have it. I couldn't have slept in my car then.
Yeah.
I would have had to borrow somebody else's to sleep in. What's his name?
Stacy.
Stacy's car was sitting out there.
I had it.
Where?
That's what I was driving.
Well, yeah, until they took you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I could have slept in it. Somebody would have had to borrow me a blanket, maybe.
A couple of them, I think.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So I bought 2 containers of coffee at Aldi.
Did I have any coffee by me?
How the hell would I know?
Well, why don't you check?
Well, I bought 2 cans.
What?
I had some coffee here, but it was, I don't know if it's Maxwell House. I don't know if I like that stuff. Dad gave me that. Yeah. And I didn't want to open it. So, no, this should last me a while. Okay.
I might have some by me. They should be open, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I ain't going to stay that long.
No, it won't keep. How long?
I don't know. Since Jody went to jail.
Mm.
I don't think I made none after that.
Oh, no?
No.
Mm.
And that soap in the bathroom, he mustn't use that
Open the bathroom.
in my bathroom. The big containers on the top of the shelf.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, there's 2 full ones.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah.
I'll take them and put them down in my basement.
Well, no, you can use them.
What kind are they?
I can't remember.
Mm. Is there anything different than Tide than for you two?
Well, of course it's different in Tide.
Well, then I can't use them.
Why?
Because I can't use other stuff. I stick with Tide.
Well, try it once.
I got 2 big ones here.
You know, like,
I'll bring them here. I'll put them in the basement.
yeah, but not like this. You can't lift them. You have to have somebody else.
Mm.
Maybe Barbara.
Yeah, I'll bring them down and I'll hit myself in the head.
Yeah, the empty one can stay there.
No.
There's one in the middle, empty.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mm. I didn't want to walk there, though. And make footprints again.
Mm. Oh, you don't have to do it now.
No.
Oh. So you talked to Chucky?
But what?
Coming up?
Yeah, he said he was coming up. I said, I have to ride with you.
Yeah.
But I can't see.
I called him last night.
Yeah, he said you did.
No. No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, you should have that. When do you need it for?
What?
That money.
Well, I'll have that by Monday.
Oh, yeah, you should have it by Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, no mail tomorrow.
Why?
We don't get no mails on the weekend.
Oh.
When the courthouse is
There's
shut,
the address for Melissa if you want to send her a Christmas card or start writing to Melissa Kaluzinski. And then Marnie.
I'll get it Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put the $200 on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have to call it. I'll call that in Monday. I don't think tomorrow you can. I know I can check once, but
Oh, check.
And there's Marnie and her number. And then she's the same address as Melissa since she's at the same prison. So if anybody, Melissa could really use some Christmas cheer. So send Melissa out a Christmas card.
Well, yeah, we've got a legal fee, don't we?
That's a legal fee?
No, well, that too it is.
The phone is?
Yeah.
It is?
Well, that's part of it, ain't it? The lawyers make a phone call. You pay for it, don't you?
Yeah, really?
Okay.
Melissa and Marnie are 2 people in prison for crimes they didn't commit that I advocate for.
Because we got the private investigator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I paid for that.
Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna see if she can do some more. She's going on the internet and everything.
Well?
Yeah, she's gonna check it out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't. I don't know how.
Well, she don't know too much about the internet either.
I'm stupid.
I think her daughter's going with her.
Oh, yeah. What, to the library?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
To Wapaka.
What?
Melissa Kaluzinski is somebody who is also represented by Kathleen Zellner and is in prison for a crime she didn't commit.
Wapaka?
Yeah. The ones that were in that accident.
Oh.
I don't know where, but they live in there.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna call Steve Monday.
No.
That's great that you sent her a card, Becky. She's really down
We can't until the 17th.
that she's still in prison for the holidays.
Oh, yeah?
Well, $500,000.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, Dad's gonna have to do the property.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna come up Tuesday, so they're gonna talk to me. So
Who's going to come up Tuesday?
the lawyers.
The ones from Michigan, Manitowoc.
Yeah.
Kathleen Zellner is not a pro bono lawyer, but she is in Stephen's case.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Now I'll call him again after.
Yeah, because he should have that shit all done already.
I said, Poopy, get off the pot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, before 5, I'll call him.
Huh?
I'll call before 5, before 4:30 maybe.
Yeah.
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 Every time I go, that's how I buy stuff.
Mm. Oh. Yeah. Because I'm gonna come Tuesday as soon as I sign that title. I ain't got that truck no more.
Yep. I'm telling you, old Bill. Same Bill.
Well, you figure if I got on there for 15, I still owe him 10 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll call him and tell him that again.
Hey, Miley.
In case they call him.
You can tell him that he's not leaving here though yet.
Huh?
The lawyers tell him it's going to stay here for now.
Well, of course he's going to stay there.
Yeah.
But really, he don't need it. He's got it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what does buy his other car?
Yeah.
Yeah. He don't have to transfer it right away.
No.
As long as the title's signed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the mother ones, Dad can sign them. My Blazer, my Monte Carlo.
What is that?
What?
An 84 Monte Carlo?
85.
Well, that's an 85?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Once I heard it was 82, and I heard some guy called up about an 84.
Huh? What are you talking about? Nobody's going to call for them. They're in the red garage.
Oh.
Them are mine.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
What's in the garage?
My 85 Monte Carlo and my 86 Blazer.
86 Blazer. Oh, that ain't the ones you had sitting by the road.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Oh.
What have I done so far today?
After a while.
I escorted, and then I had shrink. Now I'm live with y'all. And then I've got another one at 6. So, going all right. It was really cold while I was out escorting.
God damn it, I'm gonna put you to bed pretty soon if you keep on getting any more. Shady leg. Leak half. Oh.
And I spent $38 and 70 cents. Because less than $8 left.
When do you order? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday and get it Friday.
Oh, yeah. Monday we'll have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to find a quilt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to look for a quilt that was dark.
I feel bad for Dolores that Manitowoc took her quilt and haven't returned it to her. That's sucky.
I called you 3 times yesterday, huh?
I don't know, did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Did I?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I took all my D's in.
For what?
For Christmas.
Oh.
But I had a thing. I had $210. That's D's.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can have Christmas by you?
Nope.
Who's gonna have it?
Nobody.
Well, in the Penny Bernston case, actually, there were people all over that saw Stephen when he had been at the Home Depot or whatever, and then he was at the fast food restaurant. He was with his wife and his kids. There were a lot of people who saw Stephen, plus he had receipts from the place he went.
I don't know. You know he's going to be there.
Well, of course. Unless he been by his mom. But I don't know.
He'd still be going by Barbara at some time or other.
No.
I don't think Barbara's having him anyway.
No. Well, you figure Candy come over anyway.
No. That's what I said. Half of them ain't going to come, so what the hell should I have some?
No.
It's like I told Earl. He said that all that dirt on the floor. I said, what's the difference? Well, I go by myself anyway. Nobody comes. I was going to get to the kitchen, but I didn't want to finish the living room first. I got too much left in there.
Yeah.
I got that one whole wall. Well, start out from where my big chair is all the way around to the patio door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that all done. Got that all dusted.
Yeah.
I can only do so much. And it's mostly on weekends. I can't do it when he's here. He sits in the living room, but he makes more of a mess than a...
I had heard 17, but I'm horrible at numbers, so I'm not going to play this game. Don't count on me for that one.
Get that all done.
Well, you can call here Tuesday.
Yeah. You have to get it praised.
You know, what time are them lawyers coming up on Tuesday?
I don't know.
Don't they tell you?
Well,
Why? I suppose they figure you're not leaving.
No. But I can find out about what time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that hold up came in last night?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But her daughter was sitting out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They were cussing up a storm or something.
Who was?
They were.
They were.
Yeah.
Hold up?
Yeah. Yelling and everything. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's what I want to find out.
Yeah.
I loved Breaking Bad. Sopranos, I lost interest in, so I don't think I watched past 2 seasons, maybe 3.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks fishy, that stuff.
It all does. Yeah. That's why Steve would be good if he can get me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the Twitter movie too. That from Breaking Bad.
That's what you said.
Yeah. And see, well, if he can do it, that'd be good. Because they can always lower that bail.
Dexter's great. I liked Dexter too.
You know.
Who would Dad put that what you call it up to?
What?
good yard.
Huh?
You said he has to go and have that changed.
Well, he's got to have it in place, see what it's worth.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be worth.
I also really liked Rescue Me. And what was it called? Saving Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be worth that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we weren't almost for it before.
Yeah, but they got so much stuff demolished down there now.
Well, that don't mean nothing. That's only cars.
Well, that costs something.
No.
Oh, yeah, with the buildings, too.
Oh, yeah, the whole business. Oh. Yeah.
Holy Christ, it's blowing out there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd feel better if I was out.
Yeah, me too. We'd have Christmas then.
Yeah.
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 Even if we have that little tree.
Yeah, it don't make a difference. Well, I'll talk to Steve about it. I said, I ain't even going to have Christmas. Nobody is. No. I said, I'll have Christmas if I was out.
Yeah.
No.
Might only be a couple of years yet.
No.
And I'll be pushing up Daisy.
Yeah, me too.
No, not you, me.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't think so. I wrote a Christmas card. Well, I put Barbara's. And Chucky's got one. And then I got Earl, Avery's, Marie, Kayla, and Brittany.
No, I do not know a blood splatter person.
I got Avery's on it, Earl Avery.
Karen, I used to have a reality TV website. And that's all I did is covered reality TV shows here in the States.
35 years old.
I'm watching Ray Donovan.
And don't give a shit about the family. But it was her family, then it's a different story.
Oh, yeah, that's angels.
Yeah.
They come out of hell, well, some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially her daddy.
No, Trump is not from Chicago. Chicago hates Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all the brothers, though. I think that one Virgil.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's got a business and everything else.
Yeah,
But you don't know about that either, huh?
no, not really, but he seems different
Yeah.
than that other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose not, Mouse.
I watched The Staircase, Becky, and it's not an owl.
My dog out for a while. For the night now.
Yeah, I suppose not, Mouse. I'll call you later.
Yeah, 5 to 6, huh?
Well, maybe before that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put your phone on the charger.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Next call is number 231. He made this call when he hung up with Dolores. It's 3:40 p.m. and the call is 28 minutes and 53 seconds.
Hello?
Yeah, Vicky, we're not going to get into politics here. Not that I can't go there, but this being Steve and Avery calls, I know we go off into the weeds on a lot of things, but I don't want to start a political fight.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh.
Ugh, so this is Carla.
Oh. I don't know.
Jinx was amazing at the end there. I so can't. That was shocking at the end of the Jinx.
Oh. Yeah. You never got a hold of Bernstein, huh?
No, I called down to the candy shop and
The Jinx is the multi-millionaire dude.
and have her call.
Oh.
But he wouldn't give out her number.
No.
And I gave him my cell phone number and Grandma's phone number. I haven't heard nothing. I don't think Grandma has either.
No. Oh.
The Jinx was HBO.
But other than that, I don't know.
Oh,
Did I tell you I wrote up a letter and stuff? Or
Yeah.
nothing?
Yeah.
Copies?
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Monday. And see what they can do. Well, they should be able to do that.
I don't know if the Jinx is on Netflix. I don't think so. It would be HBO on demand. I think. Wasn't it HBO?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting confused.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, to get it back anyway. You know. And that'll probably look better. You know, if they bail me out. Yeah. You know, they called for a couple minutes, see what you were doing.
Go take the kids and go for a Christmas tree.
Oh. Huh?
The humbug.
No. Yeah, nobody's having Christmas, huh?
Well, I guess Barbara might have it down by her.
I don't know.
So she called me.
Stephen really, really, really wants for the family to just not have Christmas because he's not there.
I know Dad ain't going
I think that's kind of selfish.
because he don't like Scotty. Well, you figure there'll be nobody over there. You figure Candy ain't gonna go or nothing.
Oh, Candy don't want to get along with her right now.
No. Shit, the kids can't even go over by Ma.
I don't know, what do you think?
Tiffany, is that what's her name? Another millionaire thing. And she was kidnapped and forced to do that, and then she became part of their terror organization or whatever it was.
I know. I'm getting sick of this. Getting sick of this place.
I would imagine so.
Oh, last night when Debbie came up to see me.
Oh, there's always something to discuss, Karen. And we'll start doing watch parties where we'll watch all these different things that we're discussing right now and talk about them as they go. But I just haven't been able to, do any of those because there's so many of these calls to get through. And I also want to do lives and telling you all about Melissa's case and all about Marnie's case and things like that.
So I don't know.
Does she have any of her family members that have anything to do with the police force?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I overheard, I don't know, I think Grandma heard that too. I was with Barbara. That her father was goody-goody with the Calumet County or something like that, or he worked for the county.
Yeah, something. Otherwise, why can they come right in? They open the door and let them in. You know, there's something up there. Oh, the lawyer's coming up Tuesday, so he can find that shit out.
Oh, you mean our boy?
Yeah. And the one from Ed Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that sucks that they sit there and they put it on hold. Well, we'll wait until the Jason right hearing.
Well, yeah, that ain't fair, really.
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell him. I said, ain't fair. Why should I be in here? Yeah. I don't know. I got this fucking Debbie always bothering me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sunday again, huh?
Oh.
That Debbie?
No.
Oh.
No, Chucky and Myers. They're burning my title.
Jodella, one of the moderators from Stephen Avery Project, is going to get her a golden doodle when she's released. So she will get a puppy. She wants to get home and adjust first, and then she'll get a puppy.
Otherwise, I'm going to lose it if I don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The state will take it.
Yeah.
This way I only have my Grand Am then. Yeah.
How much did you get for that home gift?
How much?
Yeah.
I cannot, whatever we think about Debbie, that's totally wrong what Steven just said there. And not cool. Because she actually has done those stupid contacting the newspapers and stuff that he wanted. Not like everybody else who's lying to him and doesn't do anything.
I think my mother did.
Yeah, TA told her that he'll probably give me 17 for it. Yeah. Well, I guess it needs a little work, but not much. Yeah.
And Melissa is quite excited to get a golden doodle. So when I visited her last week, I brought her a book on taking care of a golden doodle, and then the other book on how to have your dog be a service dog, because she's nervous about going in public and stuff and wants to bring a dog with her wherever she goes.
What car?
When they had for sale on the end of the road for $800. Remember, Grandma said that it smashed it and it's fine.
What do you hit it with?
The vehicle that we...
And she wants a boy. She thinks boys are more loyal.
He didn't realize there was no brakes, and by the time he was there, he hit it.
Now she took that thing in by you, didn't she?
So why won't he tell me that then?
Tell you what?
That he hit it.
I don't know. I think Grandma finally got it out. I think he said something and Grandma was pissing and moaning about it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Grandma just mentioned something the other day to me about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do what?
I'm surprised he didn't tell me when he talked to me. He even he can't barely do anything with her.
With who?
Earl can with Candy.
Oh, you mean going out wise or whatever? Or?
Anything. Yeah. But he even got to have to go up north.
Really?
I don't know.
Keep him on a tight leash.
I don't know why he lets him do that to her. I mean, to him.
I don't know.
He must have some.
Yeah, but I'm surprised she don't stop him more when he takes off on the motorcycle and goes for rides without her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he either has Marie or Bob's with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, aren't you lucky I don't keep you in a tight chain, Stacy?
Oh.
Where the hell you are at?
Oh. I couldn't put up with that. I'd have to get out. If I was around, I'd have got out a long time ago. But I still don't make the situation, He won't get the kids.
I think once the kids are out of the house, things will separate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, if I get enough money, I'll help him get out of that situation.
Yeah.
I never did like her anyway.
Who?
Candy. Yeah. She's a stab backer.
A stab backer?
Stab you in the back.
She's a backstabber.
Funny.
Explain the definition of that, please.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen you on the news the other night again.
Well, what channel?
I don't know if it was 11 or if it was 26.
I know I was on channel 5. Oh, but I won't talk to 5 no more.
Yeah, I wonder if Debbie is checking out these calls.
No, they're 26 or 11. They don't.
It's just all yuck.
Yeah, but not as bad.
Yeah, 26 ain't bad.
No.
But channel 5 now, you gotta remember, that goes also through channel 14.
No. I don't know. Yeah, but channel 5, they don't know nothing. They're way behind. Then we mentioned the blood in her vehicle and that. There was 4 spots. That's old news.
Yeah.
But then they told me that the state was going to file something for dismissal on my lawsuit.
Well, I wonder why she disappeared. You know, what happened there?
I figured that's what they
Oh,
said.
wait. I think I have an idea because people who have gone ahead have posted some stuff in gossip. So I guess I do know why she disappears. I do not think it's right though what Steven is doing to her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Well-
still didn't get a phone bill.
You know, I've been calling Debbie too since Thanksgiving, and she hasn't got one either.
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
Watch it all of a sudden come at once.
well, I bet her bill will be over $1,000.
Who?
Debbie's.
Uh,
You know, I call all the time. Sometimes half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes over an hour. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. You know, otherwise they got us a straight line
Vedra.
where, you know, it's free or whatever. They're trying to give information. You know. So I don't know. You got me. Yeah, you figure Arlen got his right away.
Yeah, Grandma got hers. Well, actually, hers got disconnected.
Yeah.
And she was signed up.
Yeah. 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Everybody gets them except for the main part, the ones I always call all the time.
Good. Well, I don't know. You talk to your mom how many times a day?
Yesterday 3 times. Today just once so far. I talked to Jody tonight.
What'd she have to say?
Not too much. She got one more phone card left, so I don't know what she's gonna do after that. Yeah. You know, if I was out,
Yeah,
you know, she would
I have
come
no
out
idea if she's still on Facebook, but when you go to Debbie's Facebook page, it just says she's been married since the 90s.
No, where is that sitting?
That's as long as I got this murder case pending on me,
It's on hold.
everything's on hold.
That was almost all the way through, wasn't it?
Yeah. You know, except for the lawsuit, but that's on hold for 60 days, and that's done in January, somewhere in there.
yeah, and that Avery law is on hold too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
it said not only is it that they could set you up so that they didn't have to pay the $36 million, but they didn't have to.
Put the Avery bill in.
Huh?
They don't have to put the Avery bill in.
All right.
Yeah, but what I heard right from the thing on the TV, what do you want to call it? The guy that's supposed to sign it, the governor.
The governor.
He said straight out it will pass, but it could be on hold for a couple months, depending.
Yeah.
He goes, but it will be signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say now.
Yeah. Well, they'd have to sign it. Yeah.
Governor don't have to sign it.
No. No. That's what I was thinking about writing to the governor too. But I don't even know how to say it or what to say it. You know. I know they're talking about and not put up long in jail. They shouldn't be in jail. You know. Yeah. They figure nobody wants to talk, nobody wants to do nothing there. Even none of the senators. And what are the senators for?
Sucking up all my tax money?
Oh my God, Maz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is way too much money to be spending on this.
Well, they got enough money in a thing there to bail me out. Yeah. And they got 500,000-600,000 put away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, them cell phones, huh?
What?
$1,000.
Whose cell phones?
The Chucky's, Earl's, Christopher's, Dad's, Mom's.
Oh, the one on the business.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Christopher's alone was over $400 and some dollars.
Yeah.
But that's because his other half.
Yeah. But
That's
Earl's,
the fucking bill right there.
yeah. Earl's after over $300 and he didn't even have it.
I don't know. I told Chuck, I said, yeah, I wouldn't doubt them fuckers are running up the cell phone bill.
Yeah.
Well, they give a shit.
Yeah. See, legally they can't do that.
Yeah, well, legally they can't go through a person's house without having a fucking search warrant either, but they did Chuck.
Yeah.
His house is not considered part of the Avery salvage yard.
They didn't have the warrant until after they went through it.
Yeah.
Your dad doesn't have a warrant for his house.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think he does.
It was on the chair, but they already went through the house before the warrant was there.
Yeah, probably. Oh, mine too. I'll look at it after 3 times, then they find the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing. The public isn't buying the fucking bullshit with the key that they're trying to sell.
Yeah.
Some people aren't, some people aren't. They had a thing on the TV yesterday. On 26, they stopped at a restaurant or something like that and got comments from people.
Yeah.
One said, oh yeah, he's guilty. And the other one says, well, I'm not saying my comment. He's innocent, so proven guilty.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you can have a lot on my side. See, that's why it's nice to have that thing on TV, broadcast, because then everybody sees it, which is nice.
And there's people wondering what the freaking cabinet they confiscated from the trailer.
What is that going to do?
Oh, I said,
What is that going to do? I'll tell you, this is exactly what they're going to do.
you're going to plant something.
And I told Chuck this the other night when me and him talked. They are going to take a book or something. They're going to take that key and make a blood imprint of the key in a book to prove their fucking point that the key was in the book and it was hidden from view. That's exactly what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah, but see, they can't do that, though.
Oh, what do you mean they can't do that?
Because that cop would be in jail.
What cop?
The cop had testified.
Why?
Well, no, he said that after a while. He said, well, it probably fell out of something that they were shuffling through.
Yeah, but it's in the back of the cabinet.
Yeah, I know.
The
That's
key
what
is.
he was saying.
No, actually it was to the side of the cabinet.
But in the back, though.
If you're pulling a fucking book out,
It's going to come to the front.
Yeah.
it's not going to drop out to the fucking side or to the back of the cabinet. It's going to drop out in the front.
Yeah.
Not behind towards the wall and between the slippers and the
Yeah.
plain view.
You know, and Barbara, too, she took a video of the goddamn trailer. Why wouldn't she get the floor and everything? You know?
She just mainly got what was damaged.
Yeah. And she should have got the whole thing. You know? I don't know.
You watch in the next week or two. That's what you're going to see is going to happen. They'll come up with some bullshit excuse of where that key was at.
Yeah. But see, my blood ain't on it. My DNA is.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
It's got to be a sweat. You know, I got a hunch they threw it in my shoe, they put it on the floor. The monitor cop did. And that'll be my DNA then, on the key. But see, when they showed it, there's a key ring on it, they said.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. The picture of it.
Yeah, but then they had another picture. There was nothing on it.
I saw the picture with a key ring on it laying on the floor near the slippers.
Yeah. Well, they had it on the table one time. One key laying there. I'm gonna see when she got that vehicle and where she got it from.
What's that going to prove for sure?
Well, maybe somebody had another key for it.
Well, you always get a spare key.
Well, sometimes guys get some made up. It depends who owned it too. Maybe a cop owned it. You know, I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll see next week. Yeah. I miss my pussy. I still miss my pussy. Yeah. I don't know when she writes me. It's getting longer and longer. She's up to 7 pages now I gotta read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Front and back pages. Oh.
Wow, you pretty soon you'll have a dictionary coming in the mail.
I'm telling you. Yeah. 1 page, that's all I write her. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the girls are helping her up there, so it ain't so bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about setting Debbie up with Chucky, so I don't know.
I talked to her a little bit the other day.
Yeah. No, she don't seem that bad. You know, he needs a good fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I suppose. Nothing else.
Yeah, I've said these calls are a double-edged sword. I mean, it continues to show his innocence, but he doesn't come out of this looking like a good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Well, at least they're going to put in for property bond.
He's leading that girl on. She has no idea that he's trying to pimp her out to his brother.
Well, they got no problem with that? I said, no.
It's not cool.
Get it praised again. See what it's worth.
Okay.
Junkyard. Well, it's got to be worth at least 500,000. I'd imagine. Well, they praised that new building 100 and some thousand.
Oh yeah, with the new building and
You know.
the info, well, the info on the wall, yeah.
You know. Yeah.
No, Jodella, he's totally innocent, but
Plus everything else.
not.
Yeah.
It's not cool what he's doing to Debbie. Debbie, in my opinion, is just a lonely housewife. And he's making her think that they're a couple so he can try and get money out of her. Meanwhile, he's saying he should hook her up with Chuck because Chuck needs a good fuck. That's horrible.
Yeah. Well, that made it legal. You know, I owe him. I know I'm just going to give it to Mom. You know. You know. I put it down for 15. You know. So I still owe him 10 then. You know. Because I got to fill out this form for the public defender's office.
And that's probably what the public defender said too, is you have to get rid of that asset then, huh?
Well, yeah, he asked me 2 times. He said, well, nothing changed. Like I'm supposed to get rid of that truck. So now,
Oh yeah, because actuality now the judge is ordering him to take it, even though he got that asset. There might be other people saying, okay, well you're doing this other case because he has 1 extra asset. Why can't you do it to me?
yeah.
I think that's what they're looking at.
Yeah. But see, they don't know what that is.
No, the only one that knows what that more or less is district attorney.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I suppose nothing else.
I see he decided to call earlier than 7, 8 o'clock, huh?
Well, I was thinking, God damn it, it's Friday today. She ain't working, I don't think. Well, you're probably doing something dirty when I can't do.
I turned them down.
What? Oh, my God.
So, Mr. Chase.
Oh,
That's all right. Turn around is fair play.
ah, there you go.
Tell me later.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I'm gonna call later.
Man, we gotta go get the Christmas tree and I gotta finish cleaning the living room up and tomorrow I'll be decorating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, nothing else.
I'll talk to Stacy about having Christmas here.
Whatever.
Well, I can celebrate Danielle's birthday then.
Yeah, but your dad fucking won't come over here either.
Why?
Because I fucking invited him, I don't know how many goddamn times to come over and check out the house, and he's never came.
Grandpa?
Well, this time he might come though.
Your grandma's come over here quite a few times. She even fucking told him that he should come over and check out the house.
Yeah.
He still won't.
I'll tell him. Yeah.
No, I'll invite Barbara and I'll invite Candy. If they want to show, they can. If they don't, well, then they don't have to.
I don't think Candy will do nothing.
Well, they can't say, well, it was good. I say it's fucking Christmas and then doesn't say anything, you know.
No.
Not that way. I'll invite them if they don't want to show, or then they don't show.
Yeah, I suppose then. Nothing else. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Well, have a good one then.
Yep, that's true.
Okay then.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Hello.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello. Hi, honey.
Oh, hi.
I heard you called.
Yeah.
What you got?
Nothing.
Well, then why'd you call?
Well, you find out anything?
Well, yes, we found out plenty. We gotta have a credit card, and then we can go online. We don't have a credit card because they need it to go online so they can publish whatever you want.
Yeah.
And my niece down in Janesville has a computer, and I'm gonna. I left her a message on her voicemail to call me, and I'm gonna see if she'll put it on for me down there in Janesville. And then it will go over the whole state. Over the whole state.
Oh, on the internet?
Yeah. Yep. You can go the whole state or the whole United States, whichever way you want to go.
Yeah.
Wherever you want it to go, it'll go. And so I called her, but she wasn't home, so I left a message on her voicemail to call me back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see if she'll do it on her computer, because in the library you can do it, but you got to have a credit card. I don't have one, and we don't know if anyone that has one.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to see if she'll do it on her computer.
Uh-huh.
So she'll probably call me this evening or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I see.
yeah, because I guess they got to have a credit card. They won't do it no other way, because so then when you give them your credit card numbers, it goes right into the
goes right in there.
Yeah, however they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you talk to your lawyer?
Oh no, he wasn't in.
Oh,
He was in court.
that's what they said to me this morning too.
Yeah.
And I even gave him a message to call, but I don't know. So far, I didn't hear from him.
Yeah.
But you'll see him Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll probably call him Monday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call Steve too. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, is there any way we could change this ad a little bit?
Oh, sure. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could change it however you want it.
Oh, I'll make it for like legal fees. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you want me to, for legal fees?
Yeah.
So how would I word it? But this one, the one that's in now, it'll be that way, but I can have it redone.
You don't think so?
I don't know, because it's already out now.
Oh, yeah. But for the next week.
Right, yeah, that one. I can do that one, yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of saying to help get you out of jail, just say for legal fees?
Yeah, for legal fees.
Okay.
You know, I think more people would,
Yeah.
Comment on that more, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want me to mention your name, or just how do you want me to word it?
Well, I'll just get a fee to get me out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Make it, what did I say again? Well, legal fees.
Yeah. Okay, I can do that.
Just take that part out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then put that in for next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of this one.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to just switch that around.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine. It's still the same ad.
Mm-hmm. I'll see if they will then, yeah. Because it goes for a month, and I'll just tell them I want to switch it a little for the remainder of the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes out once a week, it said?
Yeah. Yep. Once a week for a month. So it'll go this month, the rest of this month, and I think the first week of next month, in January.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you want, I can make it go longer, but I put it for a month because.
Yeah, a month is good.
Because I thought we'll see what happens, and if we want it, we can always put it in longer.
Yeah.
However you want to do it. So, and then I hope my niece calls. If she don't, I'll call her back tonight and see what she says.
Yeah, I think it'd be better with legal fees.
Okay.
More people, I think, understand it more.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then I'll change it and put legal fees instead.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your mail.
Yeah, I got the pictures.
Good. I put the right addresses. Why?
No, the one is right, and the other one's wrong.
Oh, you got 2 letters?
Yeah.
Oh, you got them both now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you got that other one because I thought you would have got it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh. And you got 4 pictures.
3, 4, yeah.
4.
Yeah.
1 in the one and 3 in the other.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, good. I'm glad no one else caught them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, mine ain't got no news either.
Huh?
I said, mine ain't got no news either.
Oh, okay. You finally got a hold of her?
Yeah, but I gotta call her back.
Okay. Okay.
And she was gonna call the investigator and that. Again. Try it again.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait for his call.
Hmm?
Or she left him a message. He called.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
When is she going to call him today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because probably whatever you want to get done, try to do it this beginning of this next week because later in the week people will be going for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like we got to hurry up and do everything all at once.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll see Monday when I talk to the lawyers and see that. Maybe they'll bail me out. I don't know.
you mean Tuesday?
Monday.
I thought the lawyers were.
Yeah, the lawyers are coming up here Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna call them.
So, you're going to call them Monday?
Yeah.
The same ones?
Both of them.
Okay.
Sorry, had to take that call.
Well, let's see about that.
So now we're on call 232,
I know that.
which is Mullet Face, obviously, 4:10 p.m.
She said she heard him say his name.
And it's only 14 minutes and 34 seconds.
Or whatever that is. She said it was for some other guy, and they were cutting up, and talking dirty and everything, and I don't know what it was all about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it would be nice to find out what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you still cold?
Petra, I sped them up at one point and people complained to me. So that's why we just listen at regular speed.
There, what's going to happen at the jail?
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe one of them are in here. One of them could be in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what for.
No, I don't know either.
Yeah, that's what you want to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or her dad.
Isn't it funny though? He hangs. Now I didn't hear the end of the Carla Stacy call since I was on the phone, but he's talking shit about Debbie and hangs up with them and calls Debbie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no one better try to get you.
Yeah. Well, no, that's why I'm by myself.
Yeah. Good.
Well, they said that if I want somebody in here, then they'll put somebody in here. Yeah.
They said what?
If I wanted somebody in here,
Yeah.
they'd look for somebody.
I'll come in.
Yeah.
I'll be your cellmate.
Yeah. I can watch you go to the shower and everything.
You'd watch me in the shower?
Yeah.
You wouldn't watch me. You'd come right on in with me.
I'll watch you first and come in.
Oh, you'll watch and then come in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I'll,
Yeah.
And then I'll watch you and I'll come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't get sick of looking at me?
No.
Oh, good. I wouldn't get sick of looking at you either. You're so handsome and sexy. So, okay. Well, I'm going to call my niece then later tonight unless she calls me first.
Yeah.
And see if she'll do that. I hope she has a credit card.
Yeah.
How do you get one? If you had a credit card, you could do it anytime you wanted to. I wonder if you could go to a bank or something and get one.
I don't know.
Like a Visa card or MasterCard or something?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of someone that might have one that I could have them use it and then just pay them, reimburse them on it or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know of anyone right off. If I think hard enough, maybe I'll find someone.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I thought you said she didn't.
Huh?
I was talking to my daughter. She said she knows someone that has a credit card.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Or somebody's got the internet. Oh, yeah. Your
Yeah,
sister.
my niece has the internet.
Yeah.
But in order to run the ad in the paper, the newspaper wants you got to pay to put it on the computer.
Yeah.
So that's just it.
Yeah. Or when you run another one, you can always say at first, raising a fund for an innocent man for legal fees.
You don't want your name mentioned?
Oh yeah, you can name mine.
You do want your name mentioned?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like raising money for Stephen Avery for legal fees? Or how did you say to say it?
What an innocent man.
Okay.
Yeah, put that in there.
And Brett, you're innocent.
Yeah.
Right. That's how I was going to do it today. And then you had to have a stupid retarded credit card to do it, and we didn't have one.
Yeah.
It was all ready, set to go. All you had to do was click it into the computer, and it says, use your credit card to pay. I thought I was all set to go. Tick me off. I was ready to throw the computer.
Yeah.
So my daughter goes, no, do you think you'll find it? Well, when you're frustrated like this.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think maybe more people.
Yeah, I know, Miley. I was thinking the same thing.
First, innocent man.
Yeah, I too, because there's lots of people that go on the internet and the whole that.
Yeah.
So where Wilmer works,
huh?
Where Wilmer works, they have an internet and a World Wide Web, but I don't think they let me use it.
No, not with a business.
Huh?
Not with a business.
No, and even if it wasn't, I don't think they would because they're scrubby.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who's got a.
Huh?
I don't know who's got a credit card.
Yeah, me neither. But I might be able to find someone if I think hard enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'll find someone tonight. That's gonna be my agenda for tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if the library's open tomorrow, or she could do it right on hers, then maybe not else.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And even if I can't, the library's open tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I can.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I think the library's open too till like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll get you out, I hope.
Yeah.
I don't want you staying in there.
Yeah, me neither.
I know. So.
Well, I suppose then nothing else. My supper will be coming in a minute here.
Yes, it will.
Nothing else, I'll give you a call back later.
Okay, you can call me back later.
Yeah.
You mean this evening?
Yeah.
Okay, you may.
Yeah.
You may call me back.
I don't use a credit card, but my debit card, you know, so I know
I'll let you go.
I don't want you to know
it's not a credit card, but I use it as a credit card. I pay for everything with my debit card and I call it a credit card.
You need to keep your nutrition and your energy.
Yeah.
So when you get out, I can chase you.
Yeah.
So, okay, well then you can call back this evening if you want.
Okay then.
We'll talk to you later.
All right then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So now we're going into call 233. This is from 5:55 p.m. The call lasts 26 minutes, or no, 23 minutes and 6 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten myself into trouble in my younger years with the credit card. It's just better not to have one. And like every time you pay at a store or whatever, they're like, "You want to apply for a credit card?" Nope. No, I do not.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
That's me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hello? Hello? What are you doing?
I was in the living room.
Oh.
And then I got jumped the fence.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Nothing yet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jim call?
Yeah. No, I called him.
Yeah?
He called on the phone, but I don't know. It must have been Chucky's. Like the 2848 or something.
Yeah?
There's something on an answering machine. But he says he's going to be checking up on this here stuff.
When?
I don't know, but he said he'll do more of it. He's going to get some, what these people sign papers
Yeah?
to say what they're saying is, is true
Yeah?
or whatever it means.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he's going to do the rest of it right after the day after Christmas.
Why so long?
Because he's got to go to Minneapolis,
Yeah?
somewhere for something to do with his ear. He has to have an ear canal. They go in the back, I think. But I think that's what Barbara's kids had that time.
Mm.
Yeah. So he's got to do that before it's done. He said the day after Christmas. Christmas is on a Sunday, and he said on Monday he'll come down this way. Get all this done. Yeah. They're going to sign papers that they saw her.
Yeah?
He wants it written out that they seen her.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just say that would be the best.
Well, yeah. That way it's in court.
Yep. And he's going to check on that other one that I gave him.
Yeah?
he should be able to find it, the phone number on the computer or whatever he's got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on that one that we talked to?
No.
Well, we never heard nothing from him yet.
Which one was that?
For Kraft.
Well, he's got all them papers up there.
Who does?
Jim.
Oh, yeah, but that's only a phone number. Or his name, or whatever. Oh, yeah, no, you got the phone number.
Yeah, but he doesn't, I don't think. I think I got it on one of my copies. But he can go talk to that guy at Stevens Point.
Well, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about the other one.
Now, which one was the other one?
I told you about with Kraft. He knows something about Kraft.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That one I didn't even give him.
Yeah, that's a important one.
Yeah. I'll have to call him on his answering machine, I suppose.
Yeah.
When I get done with you, I'll call him. No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This thing's driving me up the wall already. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. I know.
Miley, yeah, just right there too. There was a big one that made me stop what I was doing, and it's like, ew.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
No. What does?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll call him as soon as I hang up from you.
You got my phone on?
Yep. If it doesn't ring, it'll jitter.
Why don't you try that stuff?
What stuff?
We'll see if it works.
It does work. It worked before. I think it's just here.
It rang?
Well, it jitters and then it rings. But if I got it on the table by me.
Why don't you have it set?
It is set now.
Well, not if it jitters first.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do to besides.
Well, you press the button, so it's normal.
I put it. It is on normal now.
But then it's on jitter.
Well, maybe it doesn't now on that. That was before. It jittered and then it rang.
You ain't got it set right.
I don't know. I'll figure it out suddenly.
All you have to do is press that button.
I know.
This is normal.
It said normal on it.
Yeah.
When I pushed it, it said normal on it.
But then you got another phone, you can try it.
You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, one day it was jittering in my purse.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask Chucky if he took that call.
What call?
I don't know. That guy was going to make a offer on that car.
Well?
Yeah. Then I gave him the 2848. I should call that number once.
Well, make an offer.
In town.
Make an offer, get it out of there.
Yeah. Now that's the 84, right?
Yeah.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
You should be calling.
Yeah. What is it?
602.
Yeah, the other day she was late too, though.
Yeah, but not by much.
No, but she was late. Because it rang how many times? I don't know what happened.
No.
Yeah, 3 times. The third time I got it. Yeah.
Check and see if it's on.
Well, it's got to be on it. It's got the hour on it.
Oh, does it?
6:01.
Oh. Oh.
And I had it on the charger all that while.
Oh. I don't know. Well, Monday I'm going to call the lawyers.
Yeah.
And tell them they can bail me out.
Yeah.
No, Nell's dad can call him Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
They'll have to plow up there, I think. Well,
What?
Earl was going to put that tire on for him, or pump it up, or do something with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. so he can plow. Maybe tomorrow morning they'll plow or something.
Or he'll take his truck?
No, he had his red one here.
Oh.
So he had the trailer on the red one.
Yeah.
But I think it's easier on gas than his truck.
Oh, yeah. 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 Well, they're getting more snow up north.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm. I don't know what it's doing out there now.
It's 1 to 3 inches up north.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And they'll have to plow.
Again.
They'll have to plow tomorrow morning, and then maybe plow Sunday morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should be calling. It says 6:03 on yours.
Yeah.
Unless she forgot.
Yeah, today's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told her Friday night.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. I think that's what you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Barbara's going to stop here. She's going to get their clothes all sorted out, which clothes are whose.
Hello, Julie. Yeah, it's 2:51 p.m. here now, so afternoon for me.
Carla said she might have a Christmas over by her.
Well, now, I don't know. Barbara said something about it.
Well.
I said, we're not going to come anyway. Dad's going up north, she said.
Yeah, Candy ain't coming anyway, so why even have one?
No, why should I have it?
Yeah.
I can't clean.
Yeah.
Too many stones here.
Yeah.
Badness, that's enough of that.
Earl got no word of talk. Barbara either.
No, the dog tipped over that thing, and I supposed to, the sand went down underneath it. But every time I go outside, he's rearranging stuff in here. He'll take that big one from in front of the zinc, and he'll tip it over and bring it way over here by the table. He's a strong dog. He's got strong teeth in that mouth to hang on to that.
Open my phone once, see if you got a dial tone.
Why, am I supposed to have a dial tone?
Well, maybe not.
No, it doesn't have a dial tone. I better shut it.
You better hold it in your hand.
It jitters.
Yeah.
I can hear it. I'm not deaf.
Oh.
He did that when Chucky was in here.
Huh?
He did that when Chucky was in here.
Oh.
He was ringing it with his phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where the hell is she? When she's in the hall.
Why would she be in the hall?
I don't know. Shit does happen, don't it?
Well, I know it does happen. But
Yeah.
I think she forgot.
It could be.
Yeah.
But most times she don't forget.
You know, she'd say, that's Friday night or Saturday night?
No. We said Friday night.
Well, I know you said Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I got no other choice. No.
I'll see what he says once.
No.
He hasn't called me, so he must have had it today. Right? For the latest today.
What?
Get letters.
Oh, you could have them yesterday.
I said for the latest today.
Oh, yeah. Both of them.
Well, yeah, because I've set them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Julie, he made a huge dent in it, literally. So it looks, well, I mean, it's a wreck right now, but chances are he won't be able to work on it again until the weekend. So, so right now it's a wreck, but it's awesome seeing the big room, open room.
You know, when you do that you got to tell them right away. Yes, I have a different girlfriend. Just tell her that. She'll understand.
Yeah. Yeah, you think?
I don't know.
Listen to your mother, Stephen.
I don't know.
Well, whatever. We'll have two of them then.
I have two living by you?
No.
Oh, okay.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Be bad enough for one.
Dad would never go up north. Oh, I couldn't wait till he left. 10:30, sitting here making out Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah?
You know, because he said, I don't make them out. I said, no, I'm not going to make them out. They cost money to make all them Christmas cards.
Yeah.
There's all the stamps. you
Oh,
gotta do.
Julie, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Nana.
Yeah.
Nope, no new cabinets. Just putting them in different places.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll put a new floor in.
Mm. She would have had to forget about it. But she didn't write it down.
I know she's in the hole.
Why would she be in the hole?
There's a girl there that a lot of people don't like.
So?
Because they got in a fight or whatever. Yeah. Otherwise, most times she calls, it's 9 after already.
Yep. I know what time it is. It says that on your phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, she's never this late.
No, usually.
No. Never. Well, this is only 2 times today.
Huh? Wait.
What?
What?
He wants to do that Pergo copy, the plastic stuff.
I just put my glasses on.
So it's waterproof since we've got the dogs, and it holds up better to the dogs and scratch resistant.
I don't know why this all's got to happen.
I don't know.
They must like fucking with people.
Who?
I said they must like fucking with people.
Yeah. I wonder who that was that came in by you.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm over here.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna call Steve Monday. The dad can call him Tuesday if he can't do it.
If who can't do it?
Or if Steve don't do it,
Oh. Yeah.
the dad can talk to him too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. 6:11 already.
Did she call back if I checked it?
Yeah.
I'll check it.
Hope it or not. What does it say? Does it say anything?
No.
No. You got your phone?
Yeah, the vinyl looking wood planks. Miley, we have Pergo currently, but he wants the vinyl one because it'll be better for the dogs and water when they spill their water or piss in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, okay, it didn't light up yet.
Where's your phone?
In my purse.
Where's your purse?
Over there. Over there? You see it over there?
No. Well, call my phone, see if it works.
Huh?
Okay. 2 more minutes. And then she calls, tell her to call back at 7 then.
What's your number?
He 323-4038.
Wait a minute. What the hell is mine doing? No matches. I don't know what the hell that means.
Mm-hmm. You dial it?
I will in a minute.
Well, you didn't start it on?
No, it was on, but it was stupid. Okay. 3,
2, 3, 4,
4,
0,
0.
38.
Yes, Miley. He did the basement with that stuff already before. Yeah, call Steve.
Your phone ain't working.
Huh?
Your phone can't be working. I don't know why.
Or press the button, shut it off, and turn it back on.
On what?
On my phone.
On mine?
No, on mine.
What do you shut off?
The off button. The M. Hold it down. So how much battery's in? Well,
Where's the off battery light? The off one?
just hold it down.
On the end here?
Yeah.
Was Steven demanding with me? No, he wasn't at all. I think I had like a totally different kind of relationship with him than everybody else. Most of our calls were talking shit about his family.
Jackie was fooling with it before, though.
And then he would talk about the case a little bit. So, but he never told me to do this or that. I didn't have anything like it was a regular set call with him. You know, I would only hear from him every other month or so. And then when he put me on the visitors list, I would go like every other month for that. I wouldn't go visit him unless I had talked to him on the phone and we made the arrangements for me to come. You know, so it wasn't just me popping in whenever thing. Oh yeah, I still like that, the wood look tile. You know, and you've seen my 3 dogs that run around like crazy and muddy and all that. It's held up to them really well. Yeah, I mean, I would say to Steven, I said to him all the time that, you know, you can call me whenever you want. I would also tell him if you wanted me to come visit, if you wanted to put me on the list, I'll come visit you. It wasn't put me on there, but I told you, I said from the start, my very first call with him, I told him I wasn't interested in dating him. I wanted that known from the get-go. I would be supportive with him when he would talk about other girls and stuff because I was all for him, you know, being in love. But that's also before I've heard all these calls. So I'm kind of getting a totally different feel for Steven than I did when I used to talk to him.
I don't fuck with that then. I got the vibrator, it goes on. And then the light lights up. Well, it must have been working before.
Well, most people don't have access to a phone like this. You know, so, but you know, it's because they want him to make these calls because they're hoping it's something they can use.
I think she forgot.
That's why, you know, most people, it's a fight to get to the phone.
Yeah. Mine was all funny. It was saying something stupid on it. I don't know why.
Oh, God. Becky, I do not want to listen to his calls with Lynn. I do not. Oh, those got to be so gross.
Okay. Yep. Bye.
All right. Now we're going into call number 234. It is 6:56 p.m. This call is only 16 minutes and 21 seconds.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
That's me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call...
Ooh, I should show you guys, but right now my feet are in my foot massager thing underneath my desk here. Jeff made me a new Justice with Jack shirt last night that he's got some new way to print stuff. So he just brought this home. And I got to show this shirt to you that he made. It's pretty cool looking.
So,
He always makes shirts for me when he gets something new and he's playing around and he wants to see how it turns out.
so she's not in the hole.
Did you give her? Why don't she try your phone then?
My phone is dead. I got it plugged in. That's why it didn't want to work before. I let it on and I put it in my purse and then...
You tell her to call back then?
Yeah.
Even after she can't get through?
Call back on what?
On your phone then?
No.
Oh, you should have. That way she could have tried your phone.
Shut up, bandit.
I wonder. So can't she? She's probably use a different card.
I don't know. Does he have another card?
Oh, somebody must have.
Oh. Maybe that's what she'll do. Maybe.
I don't know what shirt you're talking about, Becky.
Oh, and Jim's going to call me tomorrow.
So I would say no, he doesn't print those shirts.
He's going to check with them other ones, I think, and then he's going to get back to me. No.
Oh.
No.
56.
What?
6:56. I just had to write down the time. I don't know. Huh?
You talked to Carla, huh?
Yeah, why?
About something to do with Christmas?
No, I said nobody's going to have Christmas.
Yeah, Carla just called me. I said, I don't know. I said, Dad's talking about going up north on Christmas Day. Well, maybe not on Christmas Day. We'll go up. He'll go up before that.
No.
I don't know. And Barbara said she's going to have it on the 26th.
I've never heard of it, Becky.
I don't know. On a Monday when they work. She'll have maybe like a supper then. I don't know. I don't tell you.
I don't know.
All their kids are gone.
Oh, yeah, where?
Blaine must be with Mike. And Brendan's over by Fabian's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why he's over by Fabian's?
She said he's got to get out of the house. Well, I've been telling her that a long time ago. He should have some friends. But he has to take a shower, I think.
Yeah.
If he stinks, they ain't going to go.
Especially by Fabian's?
We plays with, what's his name? Matt. No, not Matt. The other one, the younger one. Matt is the older one.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll come to time there. Because Cindy hollers.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to think. The boys is what cleans the house there. Oh, yeah, she don't clean it. The boys do.
Yeah.
Barbara said her house is all a mess.
Yeah.
She blames it on the dog. I said, goddamn, I kicked the goddamn dog outside.
Yeah.
So Bobby to make a coop for him.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. That dog shouldn't be in the house anyway.
no, that ain't no house dog.
No.
Barbara said you can train him. Well, yeah, they got to have training. Somebody's going to be there to train him then.
Yeah.
He's got her carpet in the bedroom, too. I said, how did they get in the bedroom? Don't tell me he knows how to open a doorknob.
No, Karen, I haven't seen that one.
It's 7:02. She can't get through.
We go then.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you get somebody else's to use then?
I don't know. Maybe nobody's got one. Unless it ain't no good, somebody burns it up.
I don't know.
But then it would tell you.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know.
No, Becky, I've never heard the last I heard during these calls is that Bear is chained up like by Barb's house. They don't allow the poor dog in the house, and I hate when people do that. I do not like outdoor dogs.
You could tell her to give her your phone number.
oh, I don't even know my phone number. My cell phone number.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
For when?
I don't know. Pick a time.
When? Tonight?
Yeah. I don't know. If it don't work, it don't work.
It ain't ringing. It can't be working.
No. I suppose it makes her mad. Makes me mad too.
I don't know.
I mean, we have a feral cat that's not allowed in our house, but she lives in our garage that's heated in the winter. And I've got beds in there, and she's got toys, and she's fed out there, so she can come and go as she pleases.
No, tomorrow. He's gonna let me know something tomorrow, he said.
Did you give him Tammy Weber's number?
No, I couldn't remember what Weber it was.
Tammy Weber.
Tammy.
Well, Barbara's got the...
Now, what did she know?
She said somebody told her that a cop did it, planted that truck there.
I agree. Cop planted the rev.
C-O-P. What? Truck. Well, Barbara should have her number. Otherwise, it's the second house on the corner there.
Here I go around putting it on paper that's laying here.
That's why, I don't know why you don't have a damn tablet there.
I don't know.
Well, that's how you lose shit.
No, I don't lose this. I just got to look faster for it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's in the boxes. I throw that all in the boxes.
Yeah, well, you need something, you got to look.
Yeah, I got to look then.
If you have a tablet, all you have to do is go to the tablet. Yeah.
Who'd she hear that from?
Another woman.
Oh, another woman?
Yeah. Another woman heard it from the cop.
Well?
Yeah.
Oh. You sure she's
I don't know about her.
honest about that?
I don't know.
Who's that one that's working at Walmart?
That's daughter one.
Oh, that's Annie.
Yeah.
She was there today. I saw her. I'll remember that loudspeaker thing for some way. Yeah.
And that's completely acceptable, Becky.
Well, Barbara's gonna come up here at 1:15, and then I'll get Tammy's Livery's number from her.
Well,
I don't know if that's the one Dad writes to, Christmas card, Tammy. I know it's a, what's her name?
Doris.
No,
Doris Weber.
that's Doris, yeah. That's Dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them. That's married to that Roar?
I don't know.
I don't know. Dad sends them a Christmas card. They send every year. That one and Doris sends a card.
Well, no, sir. Why don't you call Barbara? Get your phone number.
Get my phone number.
From Barbara.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then when she calls, tell her to call at what time is it?
10 after.
7 after.
Or 7.
Tell her 7:30 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, you can't get through? Oh,
You tell her to call Mom's. Is she on the phone?
no. This is Chucky. It's called Chucky. Because she can't get through yet.
Of course, Jody called Chuck.
Oh, yeah, Chucky didn't accept it. But that's what she said. What's I tell him? What, I can't tell him nothing using him.
Huh? What?
I don't know.
What?
Her card doesn't work. She can't get through at all. I'm talking to Steven on the other one. Yeah, so she'll maybe try to call me here. Is she? Or you were on the only end.
What?
Yeah, what is I supposed to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay then, Chuck. Yeah, but yeah, they don't. She don't accept it.
Yeah.
But she can't get through. She'll maybe call tomorrow or something. Otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know she's not in no holes.
Yeah. Still, I can't talk to her though.
Well, hey out there, honey. How are you?
Why ain't you got that thing ringing?
Which one?
The goddamn phone.
I don't know.
Well, straighten it out. I told you how to do it. You said you knew.
He needs to stop that. Dolores is the only one he has 100%. Stop treating her like this.
Well, how Barbara doing?
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored and
Empty
recorded.
location. Now I bet it would ring. Empty location. Because that's what I had it on that one time, and then it rang.
No, it's supposed to be normal.
Well, it was on normal before, and that's when it vibrates. And then it rings first. That was normal. Wait, I'll get my phone.
Yeah, forget it.
Huh?
Forget it.
Well, I'll try my phone on there now. But that's her cards that's doing that. They don't go through.
Well, what's that?
That's my phone.
Why don't you leave yours on?
Because I had to plug it in.
Oh.
It's dead. Almost. Oh, 3, 8.
Well,
now we'll see if yours rings.
It's just, it really bothers me hearing him talk to her like this.
See? I switched it.
You gotta hold that button 3 times.
I get you can get frustrated because she doesn't understand how to do some of these things or whatever.
Why don't you, if she calls you,
But
give her your phone number.
it's just, and I get he's stressed and really wants to talk to Jody. I get all that, but it just bothers me when he talks to Dolores like that.
So if she calls, give her your phone.
Here, now I push this in, and all I get is empty location on it.
You're doing the wrong one.
Oh, I'm not. Don't tell me to
Hold it in.
empty location again. See, that's all I get on it.
Have Barbara look at it. Well, if she calls you, let her know then. Give me your phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's call Barbara on my phone and get your phone number.
I can get it. When I turn it on, I can get it.
Yeah.
When are you going to call next then?
It's 12 after. Say 8:15.
Oh.
So if she calls, say 8:15 on your phone.
Yeah, what if Dad's calling me at that hour? So then it would be busy.
But then he'll just call back.
No, that's not what I mean, Stephen.
What?
I mean, I might be talking.
Oh, tell him no.
Dad.
Huh?
Talking to Dad.
Well, if he calls, tell him to call back.
Maybe she kind of wants to talk to her husband since, they live in 2 different houses.
20 minutes.
You ever think maybe she wants to talk to her husband? Maybe?
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
So the next call's at 7:35 p.m. and lasts 13 minutes and 44 seconds. And it's call number 235.
Hello? Hello? I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
See, Deliverance is just cute.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Yeah, it's me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail.
And he said he was going to call her at 7:45, and he calls her at 7:35.
Monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
2 minutes.
Huh?
2 minutes.
Does she call?
She can't get through on none of the phones with the card.
Oh,
Even
no?
mine. She had my number.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she can't get through on none of them. No. So she'll call tomorrow night at 6.
How?
Well, how much? I didn't answer that part. She must be going to get a different card or something, or say something. I don't know. I got that stuff from Tammy too.
Huh? You mean you got it from Barbara?
Well, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you didn't get it from Tammy.
Yeah. The crooked one.
Crooked what?
One of them people.
Oh, cops?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Barbara said?
Yeah. No, that's what's her name said. Barbara just wrote it down.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to call Mom.
Oh, Barbara had her phone number?
Yep, on her cell phone.
Oh.
Yeah. So now I can erase that off my hunk of paper.
Oh, Barbara, check out my phone?
Yeah.
It's all right now?
Yeah, she told me what to do. But I got a brain like a pea. I'm almost like Bandit's brain already. You know. Like Chucky said, Dad's losing it. He can't remember nothing.
No.
Mm-hmm. Earl and John just went snowmobiling.
Oh, yeah? Well, he called?
He just called just before you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Then I was talking to Barbara, so he said, I'll let you go. I'll call you in the morning.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. We'll get all this shit out to Jim. I think on your cell phone I can use.
Oh, yeah.
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 And then I'll get that other number.
Yeah.
And give it to him.
Yeah.
Even if I got to put it on his cell phone or his answering machine.
Yeah.
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 I'll put it on there at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Well, you should have his cell phone number.
I forget to ask Moise.
Oh. That way you can call him during the day. Yeah. Or maybe he'll do that shit in Rivers.
Well, I think that's what he said. That stuff in Rivers.
Well, Barbara didn't stay long, huh?
No, 2 minutes. Just enough to write this down and fix the phone and sort out that clothes for them kids. So I can at least wrap those.
Yeah.
She says, I don't know. I hope you got the slip for Brendan's pants. He's got a 36.
Yeah.
We got him a 36 that day. And today Candy took him shopping and he needed a 38. I said, I think you better put him on a diet. There's no sense in that. You can tell the difference from Blaine and Brendan.
Oh, yeah.
Blaine is way smaller and he's older.
Yeah.
That's from sitting on his hinder.
Yeah.
Not doing nothing.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Well, so Candy took him shopping?
Yeah. Christmas shopping. Because they're his sponsors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I don't think for his birthday that day. Got him nothing.
No.
She bought him a little extra. I don't know where she's getting extra money.
Yeah, I don't know. They must be kind of low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolores does like getting cards. So, yeah, if you want to send a card to Dolores, go for it.
Yeah, I just helped car payment here to make.
Yeah, that's only a little payment at a time.
You got that one for the dog.
You don't want to pull that payment up in full.
Oh, you don't like that. He gets bad credit then. That's why he's got a good credit.
Yeah.
So cool. I gave Dolores, it's this little flower pot thing. You know, it's plastic, but it's got a solar thing in it. So when it's in the sun, the leaves go up and down, or, you know, and the flower will pop up and down or whatever. And so then when I was watching Making a Murderer 2 and they're talking to Dolores in the kitchen, you see it on the windowsill behind her. And I was like, oh, I got that for her. She likes it.
Yeah, she tried it. She said on all of them. And it won't work.
No.
Even on my regular phone, I think.
And it says something like best mom, you know, because of course Dolores is a great mother.
Hello.
So many people have been sick. I actually got a flu shot for the first time in my life this year because I kept hearing of so many people sick. And I've never had one before because I was so worried it would make me sick, but I was fine.
Nothing on.
Oh, no?
No. I don't know if I should have you call Steve tomorrow.
On a Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't have any grandkids. I'd love to have grandchildren. My son tells me he doesn't want to have kids. I've only got one child and he says he doesn't want kids. So, bummer.
That's going to cost money.
What does it cost money?
Well, if you got a septic.
Yeah, I think you wait till tomorrow. I mean, Monday.
Yeah.
Right at the building.
What, the building?
What? The building. The shop.
So she said you're going to call. She said you're going to call tomorrow at 6?
Yeah, tomorrow night at 6.
I'm getting really uncomfortable right now because there's only one call left for this day. And it's 52 minutes long.
Very much.
And you know what that means.
Did she say she got that letter?
Ugh. Hello, Heather.
What's the right long letters? I know that.
You're lucky she got that one.
I said, yeah, you'd have to repeat everything. That's okay. Repeat it all then.
Yeah.
Write a sentence and then...
Oh, wow. Yeah. So sorry, Elizabeth. That's got to be doubly hard.
I don't know.
Go one-sided.
I know, Kat. I'm just so... I'm not looking forward to that call at all.
You can write 3-4 pages like that.
I'll call Steve Monday.
Yeah.
Because I got to tell him something.
Well then.
Yeah, I'm not convinced about.
We are on call 235 of December 16th.
Yeah, he knows of a crooked one too.
Huh?
He knows of a crooked one too.
How do you know?
'Cause that's what she said.
Huh?
That's what she said.
Who said?
It's your one I
That's what she said.
what Barbara wrote on here. I had two of them that were supposed to be crooked on that other paper. I sent that to him.
Sent to who?
Sent that to Jim.
Oh, I'm talking about Steve.
Well, I wasn't talking about Steve.
Oh, so you got 3 of them?
Well, I don't know. Maybe this is one of them, though.
I am chilly.
Supposed to be two.
So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
put on a sweat jacket
Oh, from over
or
here?
change into one of my PJs.
From Sheboygan.
It's only
Huh?
3:30, but
And Manhawk.
Sheboygan. A cop?
No,
But what the hell are you talking about?
a grandma. Grandma.
A grandma. A grandma's dirty. Man, I wish I was out. I'll kick you down your ass. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to say it on there. The grandma told me. There's 2 of them that's spatted, Manhawk.
Oh,
Can you catch it?
yeah.
Oh,
Cops are bad in Manitowoc.
mhm.
That's all you had to say.
I don't like to say that, though.
Well,
Yeah.
you see,
Now, this might be a third one or something. I don't even know.
could be. Yeah. Because we could take that to the judge.
so then it won't look weird if I was in pajamas for you, Elizabeth, right?
And that'll give them a reason to lower the bail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
Lower it. Kick them out. Kick it out.
Well, I don't know if you'd be able to do that.
Is who, Heather? Is Grandma Lloyd's girlfriend? I don't know who you're talking about.
The investigation is all done.
Then you want to go back in?
No?
Well, then don't act so dumb.
Yeah, but they can investigate it.
No. Find the right person then if she's,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
gone. If she's gone.
Yeah, as if.
Yeah.
You know, she could be in that other place
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah.
Who did you hear that from?
From Grandma.
Oh,
Yeah. I've heard a lot of stuff from Grandma already.
well, how does she know?
She has a daughter. No. Wait, her daughter.
Oh, yeah, Heather, I have no idea
Someplace.
who Grandma is.
Oh, so she hears all of this stuff.
Yes.
So why didn't you say that?
Well, the crooked cop thing comes from that Tammy Weber, right? Tammy Weber is the one that was passing along that it was cops that planted shit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like your toilet closed in?
Huh?
Is it closed in like?
No, they're not closed in.
You got to shit right in the open?
Well, yeah, you got honors.
Oh my gracious God, I don't know if I could do that.
You got no choice. Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Earl put my toilet seat on. Did I tell you that?
no.
Oh, yeah, he was in the bathroom for a long time today.
Oh.
Well, I was gone. Then I came back. Well, I was gone down the road and I forgot my grocery list, so I came back here. He's still in the bathroom. I go, what the hell?
Mhm.
Well, I left him. When I come back, I look at the toilet. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I was going to get it on, but I wanted to clean the toilet up first. He must have wiped it off, though.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. At least he's doing something.
No.
Yeah.
No, I would have got it on this weekend.
So was Marie over there again?
No.
No.
No, she went to school today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought after school or something.
No.
She stopped for a
She
minute.
really had to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, nothing else, I suppose.
yeah, I'll let you go then.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow, maybe at noon or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you let me know what Jim says.
I'm just cringing.
County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if Tammy was interviewed in Queso. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Think happy thoughts. It's not going to be mullet face for 52 minutes. It's called 2:36. It's now 7:50 p.m. Call lasts 52 minutes and 48 seconds. It's the last call of December 16th and the end of our videos for today. Yeah, well, nothing else, I suppose. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's me.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded.
So out of the 9 calls today, 4 were Debbie, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 were Dolores, and 1 was Carla. Hi, honey.
For you, them words.
No,
I'll reword
that's
it.
okay.
I'll reword it for you Monday.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a hold of my niece yet. She didn't call, and I've been trying to call her.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get a hold of her this weekend for sure.
Yeah, right on what they had. It's just, maybe more people will look at it the other way,
I know, you're right.
a little bit better.
Yes, when I got to think of it, you're right.
I'm going to go change into my PJs.
I wanted to put one in, but I didn't have
It's
one.
not sexy time. Stop it. Oh, this is so gross.
Monday morning, the first thing.
Oh, God. Hey, Natasha. Well, this isn't the bad one. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like 21 calls until the one that everybody says is really bad. All right. Going to put on my PJs.
Oh, words are coming in.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least you know who to look out for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here's how it is. I don't know what it says. Okay. Anyone interested in helping an innocent man, Stephen Avery, with legal fees, send donations to, and then your mom's name and address.
No.
Or you want it differently?
No,
I'll do it however you want.
No, it's good.
Is it?
It's good.
Okay. Then I'll do it that way. And if you think of it differently, you want it, I'll do it however you say.
No, that's good. I think as long as you got the innocent man in there.
Yeah, but a lot of people are seeing your innocence. So I'll write it in there too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Cold outside today.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very cold, and it was windy.
Yeah.
And yes, it was very cold and windy when I went to the library.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know what tomorrow's supposed to be like. It don't really matter. I don't go outside very much.
Yeah.
So, when I had my cows, I went outside a lot.
Yeah.
But they're gone forever.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know at all.
I don't know.
Me neither. Just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Take one day at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, there ain't nobody having Christmas over by us.
I don't think I'm going to either, really, because, I don't know, everything's just crazy this year.
Dad said he's going up north and everything else, so.
Who is?
My dad.
Oh. Christmas is on a, what is it?
Sunday.
On a Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, is anyone going to come see you that day, if you're in? Like any of your family members?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I got no idea.
Okay.
I won't know that to the part of the week.
You won't know that till when?
Part of the week. Next week.
Oh. Well, I'm just hoping you do get out.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call a lawyer Monday, so.
Yeah. I hope you get in touch with them because they're always out doing.
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
this
hope
one,
not.
he's most of the time in office.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, right. He does a lot of work in the office.
Mhm.
A lot of paperwork.
Okay. So
But,
that's it. Stephen Glenn.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So I hope something comes up pretty soon for you.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Well, there's always a chance.
I know. I know. I keep thinking maybe something will happen the last minute.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And that's, I guess we'll have to wait to the 17th.
Oh, I know, but that's a long time away.
Yeah.
It is. Especially you've already been in there for almost 2 months, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you went in November.
Yeah, 1st of November, somewhere there.
Yeah, up to the beginning of November. So almost 2 months. And that's not even fair.
No.
So,
Yeah. Well, I think either way, by the 17th, I think the investigator have a lot of information. It'll be all legal, so everybody will be signing it, writing it, and signing it.
Library.
Yeah.
As long as we get evidence and proof, they're gonna go to the judge.
Yeah. And your lawyers are doing good work for you, I hope.
Especially the one from Milwaukee anyway, Ed Johnson.
Yeah.
So,
Great.
yeah. Yeah, he's the one who will get the paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know he'll speak up a little bit more than Lloyd.
Yeah, that's the one I talked to today for you.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah.
It seems like this is just so dragged out for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So, I wish they had more
Yep.
visiting days.
It's a onesie. It's a unicorn.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So
Have to wait.
I know. And I love you.
I love you too.
I wish I could come by you and hug you.
No.
Huh?
No.
What?
No. I wish I'd come over there.
I know.
Not here.
Yeah, I know. Wish I could give you a hug somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then you're going to ask your attorney on Monday about this Hallbuck guy there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I got a hunch if my main lawyers for the lawsuit, I think if they know if there's something up, I got a hunch that they might bail me out.
Yeah, it would be so easy to make drinking games out of these calls, but yeah, you would be wasted.
Probably sometime Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope someone decides to help you out.
Yeah. Well, that's all we need is them.
Yeah.
Because then I can wait, and
Okay.
it's going to take a while anyway for all of this.
Yeah.
Unless something shows up and they got to dismiss it.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier in these calls, Heather, that these I think they prove his innocence, but he doesn't come away as very likable. You know, yeah, you cut some slack for what he's been through, but you know, there's just no excuse for treating his mother the way he does when his mother is the only one that's always been there for him.
The judge is going to have to, think about all of this.
Yeah.
Nothing else. If you get enough evidence, they're going to have to be arrested.
Yes.
Underneath investigation.
That's right. I hope they are.
Yeah. Yeah. don't know if it's Spider-Man or what it is.
Oh, okay. What channel you got on? Oh, you got cable, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we don't have cable here.
TNT.
Oh. Does it come in pretty clear?
Yeah. Yeah, this one does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, channel 37.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you got the TV in there at least.
Yeah.
Do you have a radio?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a music thing on.
Yes, it's a horn.
Station, but
Mhm.
I can't go none of that.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Songs are depressing.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, otherwise, investigator's got to go someplace, and I guess then he's going to come back the day after Christmas and start on it again.
Yeah.
So I guess he's going to do some of that shit in the river, so get that all done.
Yeah. It must be hard for you too now this time of the year, especially.
Yeah.
Your mom is dead.
Yeah, especially with my brother's wife, she's...
I've only ever heard that one time when he said that Jody called her, but yeah, I confused it thinking since I've heard it, it happened in this time, but no, we had skipped ahead on that one call. That's why you shouldn't skip ahead. It confuses things.
Yeah.
Because if you don't listen to her, then he's in trouble too. And then because he probably wants to support you, but she just gives him a hard time about it.
Yeah.
I know. I thought that too. He's in a no-win situation. So I don't know why she has to be such miserable.
Yeah.
There's people like that. They're not happy unless they're miserable.
Oh yeah, she don't even let the kids come over by mom.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
I don't know what her problem is.
Yeah, I don't either. And she raised them kids more than what she ever did.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when the kids get bigger, they're going to be able to make up their minds on their own.
Yeah, the oldest one been over already.
We've been on for 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was thinking they were smaller.
Yeah. And there's two younger ones.
Mhm. Yeah.
I agree, Julie.
That's Chucky's daughter.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she was. I talked to her before too.
Mhm.
She was thinking about having Christmas over there. I don't know. I think no man's gonna go up north. And I said there won't be nobody coming.
Mhm.
I just, whatever her face is.
Actually, Becky, they do. Churches regularly go and visit prisons.
Yeah. So what's your mom going to do then if your dad goes up north?
I don't know.
Does she stay home or go with him?
No, she'll probably stay home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Well, I hope you get out, then maybe everything will get better.
Yeah. Well, then we can have a Christmas,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell her that, everything.
Yeah, tell him all that stuff so then maybe he'll work harder at it.
Oh, yeah. I tell my family can't even have Christmas no more.
Yeah.
I said, nobody's having it.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll make him work harder at it.
Yeah, it was another, as usual, Heather, spur of the moment for me. I had stuff to do this morning and afternoon, and I have something I have to do this evening. And these calls last 3-something hours. So I was like, all right, I can fit this one in. So
You are.
And he's going to get it back. He can lose it.
Mhm. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everything works out.
Yeah. I hope so too.
I guess this person's just got to be patient.
Yeah.
don't do no good if you're not.
No.
So, no, it don't even seem like Christmas time or nothing.
Oh, I don't even know. I think it's downstairs. And during the day, I like to stay up here.
Sometimes Christmas can be.
And then when Jeff comes home from work, he'd rather be downstairs in the family room. So I think it's down there.
No.
The same with Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, but it can be a lot happier if you're out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it'll be a lot happier.
Mhm.
So, I bet there'll be a lot of thankful people if you get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One never knows what's going to happen.
No. It can happen just like that.
Yeah, I hope it does.
Oh, yeah, look at this. It happened just like that.
Mhm. I know, it's so weird. 1 minute everything's fine, and the next, all this stuff going on.
Sadly, Bandit has passed on, so
And everyone's
we
paranoid
can't
over some
have that
cops and
meeting.
everybody.
Yeah.
I suppose they have to be, because they know they're in trouble.
My basement that's where my washer and dryer is. And then Jeff
Mom's gonna
has,
come see you on
that's
Sunday,
like a
Mom.
utility room for him. That stuff is down there. We also have a pantry for dead bodies.
So you have company.
Yeah. Chucky's going to burn his new car, so.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get my Christmas card?
Yeah, that's the one with pictures in it. Was that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Why, ain't the paper open tomorrow?
The buyer's guide?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I can give it a try, but I was just assuming they were closed on weekends, things like everything else is. But
I'm in a split level. There are 4 levels of this house. So when I do laundry, I go up 3 flights of stairs. 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs when I do laundry. It
I
sucks.
can try tomorrow and see if they're open. If they are, I'll change it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then if I can get hold of that niece of mine, I'll hopefully can get it on the. Which cities do you want it to cover? Milwaukee and Madison? Because you can cover wherever you want it to go.
Well,
The state or you can be the state or the whole United States, or just wherever you want it to go, it will go.
Yeah. I don't know. See what you can. I don't know. See what they all got the options with.
Mhm. Okay. But I'm gonna at least try to cover the whole state.
Yeah.
But if you want it to go further out, like into the surrounding states, that can happen too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can check it out once.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'll get a hold of her by sometime this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and you got that. You got the ad, but you got right there. You can use the same one.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I just read you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that one for on the internet too.
Yeah.
And then for the paper, I'll get it changed to like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be glad when I can see you again.
Yeah.
I like looking at you.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be soon.
Mm-hmm.
I said hopefully it'll be soon.
Yeah, I know. Of all the people in the world, and then you're the one that has to end up in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it seems like all the other guys are so dumb and stupid, or something's wrong with them, and then they get to be out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's just my luck. Sweet little you in there, and I can't even come by you. And then all the other ones that you don't like are out.
Yeah.
Heather, I did not hear about the shooting.
I know.
Oh yeah, the troublemakers get out. even like from prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they cause so much trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They know they're coming
I'm
back.
sure you could put a stackable on the main floor. I never thought about it.
I don't know. Pisses you off.
You know. Well, if they don't let me out, even by the 17th, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And then maybe if you go on more TV and stuff.
Oh yeah, I will. Then it'll be about the politics.
Yes, you'll rage war.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, I would too. And you have a right to.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a meeting tomorrow morning. I'm on the Brady, exec board.
That's right. You already had enough of that crap before.
Um,
That's so stupid.
Brady, Illinois exec board, and the national president is coming into town tomorrow, so we have to go meet. So I'm sure that'll get discussed.
Hopefully they'll be found out and brought to justice.
Oh yeah. Well, even some of their own people are investigating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are just started.
Mm-hmm.
They know how crooked it is.
Yes.
And I know in that block, I know there's a couple people investigating the department.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hope.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Well, I hope they get found out.
Well, I think sooner or later they're gonna.
Yeah.
No, they had internet in 2005 there up in Wisconsin, Becky, and Bobby had disgusting stuff on his computer.
So,
Yeah.
I put on my PJs, Miley.
no, he's got this weekend off.
Uh,
But it don't matter. He's never around anyways. Whether he's working or not, he's never around.
well,
Which is fine to me.
yeah.
So I don't know what he's doing. I guess he said he might go. He might go pick up some venison that he had done.
Yep, I'm in pajamas now.
And he took it to one of the meat shops to get it cut up.
Yeah.
He said he might go get that tomorrow. He wanted me to do it today, but I didn't because I went to the library and said for you.
Yeah.
I thought, get your own gear. I got something better to do.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go there tomorrow and get it.
Mm.
Other than that, I don't know what he's gonna do. He never tells me what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He'll just do it.
Yeah.
So yeah. He never hardly even talks to me, but I don't care.
Mm. Yeah.
So, the only time he talks to me is if he's scolding me about something, like my new truck tires.
Yeah.
I don't care if he does. I'm gonna still have my new truck tires on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wish there was something out there where they help people.
something out there that what?
Well, who helps people?
Yeah. Helps people in what way?
Well, when they got problems and everything like this.
Mm-hmm. You mean like what you thought?
Yeah, or people when they need help or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You mean like counseling or something?
No, like when people are in trouble,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they help them. There should be more groups, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where they can search and, investigate a little bit.
Oh, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What about that one? What was that one group of people that helped get you out the first time?
Innocent Project.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. But
Maybe
see, you got to be found guilty before they can take it.
Yeah, it's only 4 p.m. here.
Yeah, if they want to, I'm found guilty.
But you're not guilty.
No.
That's just it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was something out there like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope early next week something does happen, like on Monday or Tuesday when your lawyers talk to you.
Yeah.
I hope they can do something for you, or that they do.
It's my rainbow unicorn onesie.
I wonder if maybe if I talk to the judge, if he could do something, or don't you think that would help?
We tried that last time. My dad did.
Uh-huh.
And I guess he got cussed out from the judge.
Oh, man. We don't need that.
Well,
We don't want to piss the judge off. That wouldn't be a good thing.
no. No. It wouldn't be.
You're at his mercy anyways. Man, okay, well then we won't mess with him.
Right? Yeah, that sucks when you have to go to the bathroom. Absolutely.
Well, must be if it's on there, I guess.
But then I thought about last time. I thought, I think I better pass on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we better leave him alone then.
You know, he seems like, you know, he's paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes. Yeah, even other people said he's paying attention more than, they're surprised that he's paying attention more than he is.
Yeah.
Because normally they say he won't very much, but he is this time.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's seeing how serious the situation is.
Well, yeah, he said it's a serious case, you know.
Yeah, it is.
But he's got to pay attention to what they're saying.
Yeah.
And I think he's been.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I've got several of these. I've got Eeyore, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I think, and the Pink Bunny from Christmas Story.
I guess we just gotta be patient.
Twinning.
Everything will work out before Christmas.
Yeah.
So many people have the PJ Christmas Eve tradition. I love it.
Good.
Yeah. Yes, it will be.
I'll be so happy to come by you. Just the thought of it makes me happy.
Yeah. I'll call you up. Hey, meet me there here.
Yeah. You better not forget about me when you get out.
Oh, no. No.
Good. I hope you don't.
No.
So I'll come wherever you want me to.
Yeah.
And I won't get lost and go to Green Bay like last time. Yesterday. Oh, man.
No, all you got to do is stay on Highway 10.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ended up on 41, and I thought, shit, I'm going to Green Bay, and I don't want to go there. Once I got in that town, I would be lost, because I don't know Green Bay, and it's a big town.
Yeah.
So I turned around and come back, and then I was like a corner, and then I finally got back on track.
Mm.
Yeah, Heather, my son's 26. That's not happening anymore.
This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, once you're on 10 and you get by the freeway, you're not ain't that far from me.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You mean by Michigan?
Huh?
You mean by,
Yeah, where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already going to go to your house, but then I never did yet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to get there. If I looked on a map, I probably could get to Michigan, but I don't know exactly how to get to your house.
Yeah.
So, but I bet I could find it if I had to.
Yeah.
If I got in the local area, I bet anyone could tell me how to get to your house.
Yeah.
So,
I know, so I could draw you a map too.
yeah.
And send it to you.
Okay. Yeah. Because if you're out, I'll find you.
Oh, yeah.
I will. So.
Oh, yeah, we can always meet on Highway 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, however you would like to do it.
Yeah.
So.
How many times do they say yeah?
Now every time I see a big black truck, I think, I wonder if that's how Steven looks.
I wonder if anything ever happened between her and Chuck.
Yeah. Is your Blazer a 2-door or a 4-door?
My Blazer's 2-door.
Is it?
Yeah.
My daughter asked me, and I said, I don't know. I never asked him.
It's all taken apart.
Oh, they got that taken apart too?
No, I took that apart.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I repaint it.
Oh,
yeah.
So you can't drive it yet?
Well, no, because I got the windshield in it.
Uh-huh.
I got the windshield out and everything else.
Yeah, okay. So you were in the middle of doing that when everyone...
Well, no, I have it in the garage.
Uh-huh.
I had to put it away for a while.
Uh-huh.
That was going to be my winter project.
Mm-hmm.
So it was done by summer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Okay, so that's in your garage?
Oh, love it, Julie. Yep, bet he can draw a really good map.
Okay.
And then God will lead her to it.
Mm-hmm.
T-tops.
Uh-huh. You got a lot of vehicles, don't you?
I got a few of them.
Good. I just,
that Pontiac might go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just have one truck. So,
Yeah.
but it gets me around, that's the main thing.
Yeah, Grand Prix I'm gonna get rid of.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of calling on that, so.
Yeah. Is it an older one or a newer one?
84.
Oh.
That's got T-tops too.
Oh, okay. Then that's like my truck. It's an 84.
Yeah. Yeah.
That don't make sense. It says it's an 84, but the insurance paper
Sure,
says
it
it's
was
an 88.
Maz.
So I don't know what it is. But when I put the tires on, I said it was an 84.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Well, it could be 88.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I didn't have a book with it or nothing because he just bought it from one of the neighbors.
Yeah. Well, whatever the title says.
Yeah. I think I think the title says 84. I'd have to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never thought of that. You can look on the title and that would tell the correct year.
Yeah.
I got your letter laminated.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and the envelope too. And I'm going to keep it forever. It's special.
Yeah.
It gives me butterflies when I read it.
Oh.
So, I read it every day.
Oh.
I like it.
Yeah, put it between the mattress.
Well, why?
What is one?
No, I don't even. No, I don't put it there, but I got it where he won't see it though.
Oh.
And if he ever found it and got rid of it, I'd beat him up. That would be pushing it too far. He already got rid of those pictures of yours.
I don't know why she wasn't allowed on the property.
Who else would have took them? No one else.
I would guess it would be a Dolores and Allen ruling.
And I can't even look at you. I'll just have to come in person and look at you.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No, I really hope you get out next week.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because that won't take long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they decide to bail me out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe it. I just keep praying for a miracle for you.
But do you think Stephen was trying to force the issue for her to hook up with Chucky to get rid of her?
Yeah. None of your business, because I felt like it.
Yeah. Well, when I do it, well, it's innocent.
That's right. That's right.
Why would I bail him out? Look at the evidence.
That's right.
You know, look what they say.
They know. Because all the stories are conflicting. Right?
Yeah, there's lots of weird stuff with the cell phone, but also remember that both Kratz and Ryan Hilgas have doctored phone records, and that's what was submitted to the court and used like fact.
You have a lot of support behind you, I bet, on that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you talk to your mom today, then?
Yeah.
Did she say if she's getting any money coming in from the newspaper ads yet?
She hasn't got nothing in the mail yet.
Okay. It's still early, though. There's still time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I figure maybe early next week, maybe she'll start getting some money.
Yeah. Or after Christmas.
What is spotted dick? Because that's not something we have here in the States. Explain that to me.
Because you figure Christmas will be all done, and people have money, you know.
If you can't get out for Christmas, I hope you do. But if you can, I hope at least for New Year's.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to start the new year out right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I have to give you a New Year's kiss.
Yeah. Yeah.
That gets me going thinking about it.
Yeah.
What's the flavor? Don't say dick.
Yeah.
Man, get me going thinking about it.
Yeah. I put my hand in my pants. I put my hand in my pants.
Okay. Whatever. seems like lately, ever since we got snow, the nights are so light. But
I was really scared right there. That was not sounding like going in a good direction.
So, yeah. I didn't sleep much last night because
Is it good? The do you, I don't know.
Almost every morning I wake up at 5 o'clock and I think, well, he must be up eating his breakfast at the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, and then go back to bed.
Yeah, but I always think that I'm always awake at 5 o'clock. And
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, well, tomorrow we eat breakfast. I go back to bed and a little while after that they bring the cleaning supplies in every Saturday morning. Then we clean up a little bit.
I do like creme brulee. Creme brulee.
I got to.
So you got to clean your little house.
I talk about something tasty like creme brulee, and Julie brings up scratching his balls.
Yeah, there was a couple officers come in. Boy, you keep it pretty clean in here. I said, well, yeah, I'm a clean person.
Yeah, that's right. Then it gives you something to do for maybe about 5 minutes.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah. What, you got to clean a sink?
My zinc, my toilet, the floor, the bars, the table.
Yeah. Well, the stupid bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do you do your floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have it spick and span clean for the next one that comes in. So they'll think whoever was in here last kept it nice and clean.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I gotta clean the bars tomorrow on that. They're getting a little dusty.
Oh. Not much. Ooh.
Really? Sorry, Heather, that you don't see all the comments. I know sometimes people have problems with that. I think they. Becky's saying click on live chat. I don't know how all that stuff works.
Yeah.
Make it look like a house instead of a jail.
Yeah, we paint it on.
Yeah, paint it.
Yeah.
So, no, we don't want you to do that. You're not going to get cozy in there because you're going to get out.
Yeah.
I like raisins.
So,
but if I have to, I'd repaint it.
Yeah.
Got to keep me busy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it gives you something to do.
Yeah.
That helps time go by faster if you got something to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And then do you got to dust your TV? Is it up on the wall or where is it?
Yeah, it's built into the wall. It's on a cage.
Like the ones in the hospitals? They're up on the wall like that?
Yeah, but there's a cage built around it where you can't touch it.
Why?
So it don't get broke or nobody can touch it.
They thought afraid somebody might wreck it.
Yeah, or hide stuff in it.
Yeah, I like oatmeal raisin cookies. I also like. Is anybody? I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Potbelly, the sandwich restaurant. They have a really good oatmeal chocolate chip cookie to die for.
You must be getting tired.
Yeah, but then when the time shut down, then I'm wide awake.
Yeah, don't that take you off?
Yeah.
I know. I do that sometimes too.
Yeah, you get to bed and God damn it, I was tired.
Yeah, I sleep on the couch. I don't sleep in my bed.
Yeah.
I sleep on the couch. I don't like sleeping on the bed.
This is the second call that she has said she sleeps on the couch. Wink, wink.
I wouldn't think twice.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Yes, definitely. But for now, I sleep on the couch and be bored and think about you.
Yeah.
I've never had Rolo cookies.
And then in the middle of the night, my sister, she stays here with us.
Yep. I like food. I love lamb.
Then she'll sit there about half an hour or so and say, well, I'll go back to bed. And she'll go back to bed.
So where's she going to move to after you move out?
Where's she going to go after move out?
Yeah.
Well, to my daughter's. She stays there on and off, but she's been here for...
I like grapes too.
Our house is bigger.
Yeah.
Because this farmhouse has 3 bedrooms downstairs and 2 upstairs.
Yeah.
But when this farm gets sold, whatever that'll be,
Yeah.
I'll get some of it, I hope.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll take a while.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take.
Yeah, it could take a couple months.
What can't you get anymore, Maz?
The farm be sold?
Yeah.
They said up to a year,
Yeah.
but I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't
Jodella.
the spring or summer when they sell it.
Yeah.
But you never know, if they get the right person and buyer, they might sell it before that.
Yeah.
'Cause they said they wanted to sell it for $2,000 an acre, but Wilmer said it's worth $3,000 an acre. He ain't selling it for $2,000 an acre. So, and there's like I forgot how many years,
85, I think you said.
Yeah, 185. I can't even think. Yes, it used to be 193, but they put the new highway through part of the land when they came through here.
Yeah.
So now that's about 185. So, and he said he ain't going to sell it no less than $3,000 an acre.
Yeah.
So he said, so I thought, well, if I get 15% of that, that's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't know when they're going to get it sold. Sometimes they sell quick and sometimes they don't.
Are they? I'm so the lemon Oreos I bought in the store, it was like $3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, more you sell it for, more money you get.
Mm-hmm. Wilmer figures he'll get about $167,000.
Yeah.
And if I get a half off $167,000.
This call is from the county jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
So, yeah, that would help out a lot.
Yeah.
So, I could probably even buy a house putting it.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, there's some halfway decent cheap ones out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love Hershey Kisses.
Invest in something or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, but you think if you buy places.
Oh no, Samantha.
Yeah.
Who could look forward to the calls of Stephen and Lynn? Those are going to be gross and mullet face calls. Ew.
You gotta rent a house. And I said, if you buy a house, it's yours. But he said he'd rather rent a house. And I thought, oh, how dumb.
Well, you know, you figure your payments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, Heather.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'd be buying it.
Yeah. Because he's just decided he wants to rent an apartment. And I thought, that is so dumb. I'd rather be buying a house and renting an apartment.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can always have some land around it or something.
Yeah.
Who wants to live in an apartment in town?
Yeah. Not me.
Not me. I want to live out in the country.
Yeah.
God, if we had video as well as audio with these calls, gross.
The apartment he's going to rent, I think he said, is $400 and something a month.
Yeah.
So, and I thought, well, fine, move to it. I ain't coming. So, I don't know. His family made so much trouble for our marriage.
Yeah.
They did it on purpose, too, because they don't like me.
Yeah.
Especially his mother. When I moved in, I was an intruder.
Mm-hmm.
She told me so, too.
Yeah.
So, I thought, fine, I'll go. But not without my...
I just hear how disinterested Stephen is in when hearing her talk about herself.
Always something.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Pretty warm in here tonight. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm like talking to you.
Yeah, Maz, she wasn't until 2016.
I know. I take all my clothes off.
I don't know if they plan on getting all those calls.
Oh, yeah.
So I said to Wilmer, what are you going to get me for Christmas? Just to see what he'd say. He goes, I don't know. What do you want? Like it was a chore.
$500,000.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, at Thanksgiving time, I was mad at him. He didn't even buy me a card or nothing. Well, he said, I forgot. And I thought, well, how can you forget?
Well, you could come. Yeah. I think maybe a new vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, he's so stingy and tight-wad. It's pathetic. He is.
Yeah.
he thought it was so terrible that I got new truck tires. So he won't never let me live that down.
You should have told him if you would have bought me a new vehicle, I would have bought them tires.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, but he's that way. But then he'll turn around and help other people.
Mm-hmm.
He will. The neighbors.
We've got like 8 minutes left of this call, almost out of our misery.
But he does that just to piss me off, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh well, I won't be around you much more.
Yeah. You know. People are like that. I don't know why.
I don't know either. I guess it's just some people's disposition is just to be miserable.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's his definitely.
Yeah.
And he's the type that don't forgive or forget. Him and his brother, they fight so bad about stuff that happened back in the 1970s.
Oh.
They fight about it like it was yesterday. They do. And it's terrible. I thought, why don't you give it up? It's been so many years ago. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
But they're like that. I don't know. That whole family of his is like that. They'll remember stuff 20, 30 years ago like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I thought, geez, I don't want to be around you people. So.
You don't know. And some.
I know. So.
And Donald Trump.
Huh?
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I wish I had his address.
Yeah. Kiwi, do you know Donald Trump's address? She goes, I haven't a clue. Even if you did, I don't know if he'd write to you.
I'd ask him for some money.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people do.
Yeah, maybe.
So.
Well, you figure for him, that'd be a tax write-off for him.
Yeah, it would be a tax write-off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this one guy, his name is Mel Potter, that I used to know from the 1980s, and he's got quite a bit of money, and he lives down in Arizona. Last week, he goes down to Arizona for the winter, and he lives in Wisconsin in the summer.
Yeah.
And last week, I called him and asked him if he'd give me or give us some money to bail you out, and he wouldn't.
Mm.
So.
How much does he have?
I don't know how much he's got.
Yes, just remember what Donald Trump did to the Central Park 5. He's not going to help Stephen.
And I got his phone number and called him, and he said, to get that much money, I'd have to get a loan.
Oh.
And I thought, I bet you would if you had to for yourself or someone else that you wanted to.
Yeah.
But yes, but my daughter Elvita, she said he's probably got a lot of money, but it's not in cash. It's in investments and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's a cattle rancher down there.
Oh. Yeah.
So, and I guess his wife inherited a bunch of money from her folks because they had a lot of money. So.
Yeah.
But this has been a long time ago.
Yeah. So they got more than.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They both come from wealthy families.
Yeah.
And I thought, they're both got wealthy families, and then they get married. And
Sounded like that, Heather.
Twice as wealthy.
Yeah.
But no, I thought maybe he'd help out, but he won't.
Yeah.
I thought, fine, be that way.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people. That's why they got a lot of money. They don't want to spend it.
Well, even if you would help out with maybe about $300,000 too.
Mm-hmm.
That way you could hire some lawyers.
Yeah.
Wisconsin's cheese is better than Velveeta.
Well, I could hire some more than the ones from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
They need to have me out.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, because they get me in there this week.
Mm-hmm. I hope something comes up for you when you talk to you're going to call one tomorrow, you said, or Monday? Monday. Yeah, I suppose they're all off for the weekend.
Yeah.
That's why I hate weekends. Everything's closed.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I don't want to think about people kissing Stephen's feet because I'm sure Mullet Face would love to do that.
Yeah. But like where you're at, it ain't.
No.
I don't like weekends here at my house.
No.
So if I was by you, I'd like weekends.
Yeah.
If I was by you, I'd like any day.
Yeah. Then it would be nice out.
Yeah.
This call call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah.
I know that.
Suppose it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like hearing you talk.
Yeah. It's going on an hour.
Yeah. It don't seem like it.
No.
Not at all. Time goes by fast when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
But then when I ain't talking to you, it goes by slow.
Another 10 minutes. It'd be an hour.
Yeah. That's okay. It's only $43.
Uh-huh.
I paid that bill today.
Yeah.
I took it to the phone company.
Uh-huh.
So we're current.
Yeah.
I still don't figure out how that happened.
I don't know.
But I don't care. Maybe it's their mistake, not ours.
Yeah.
I thought $43 at all.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I can talk to you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am looking forward to the hearing when she gets the actual bill.
Well, Saturday. I don't care. It's every hour.
Yeah, Becky, I didn't think of that. Yeah, imagine if he really did like her. Hence why I don't want to listen to the Lynn calls.
Yeah.
Hey, Marilyn, you get here literally
I don't know what time.
as we're about to end.
Probably somewhere.
This call's done in 2 minutes.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I suppose my feet are getting sore.
oh, want me to come and rub them for you?
Yes.
I would. I love more than your feet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
You're very handsome.
Mm. Give it a ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll rub your back
Mm. Yeah.
and in your temples so you don't have a headache.
Mm.
Wherever else.
Yeah.
I won't say on the phone.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, then I suppose then.
Okay, then you call between 12 and 12:30.
Yeah.
Okay, my sweetheart.
Yeah. I'll call Mom before that, see if she got some news.
Okay. And if you ever get out,
Yeah.
call me.
Yes.
Okay, sweetheart.
Yeah. After an hour, after I'm out.
Huh?
After an hour.
At 1 hour after you're out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all the reporters will be flocking around you.
Oh, no.
Unless they don't know you're getting out and you can sneak out before they get there.
Yeah.
Then they'll probably come flocking to your house
Yeah.
because they know where you live.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay, now that's I suppose I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
okay.
Have a nice night.
I'll try, but it's hard to without you here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
she so waits at the end of the call wanting him to say, I love you. And he doesn't. Ugh, that was gross. All right. So, yeah. That's the end of the 16th. And that's the end of this video. And that's the end of videos for today. The next one, the 17th, is 8 calls and about a little under 2 hours long. But I've got a call at 6 p.m. my time, so that's an hour and a half away. So I'm going to go lay on my couch until I have to do that call at 6. I don't know for sure when I'll be on here next. I've got to be in Chicago at 9 in the morning for a meeting. And then I'm supposed to be meeting up with a friend for like lunch or something. And so I'm not sure when I'll get back. Jeff works Wednesday nights, so there's possibly I can go live for a bit once I get home until Jeff gets home at like 9. Yeah, my back's killing me. I did escorting this morning and it was really cold. So it was standing outside in the cold. It was like 17 degrees when I was standing out there for 2 hours. So, yep, I'm going to lay down. Thank you, everybody who joined this one. Make sure you click subscribe if you would like to be notified when I go live, since I never know for sure, so I don't give you guys much notice. So stay warm. Yeah, I suppose if you don't got anything else. We're going to go have some spotted dick. Sound like a plan?